And this is A&B Convo's Wrestling Edition.
All right, I think we are live. I think we look good. Yeah,
we having problems.
Internet issues here today, so you might have to bear with us. It's a little funky, but we're here. We're here.
We thought we was live and we weren't.
One more again. Welcome to the most must-see wrestling review and live reaction show in all the land. I'm talking about A&B Convo's
Wrestling Edition.
Yeah, man, the internet is doing some weird things. We went live, we did a whole shebang, and
nobody was there.
Nah. It said nah. You live, but you're not live. But that's okay. That's okay. We're getting started with Seth Rollins. We got a triple threat Money in the Bank qualifier coming up on deck. What is going on, everybody? Good to see you guys. Welcome. And of course, happy Memorial Day.
Yes.
Let us not forget what this day is all about.
Absolutely.
Take time to remember. Thank y'all so much for rolling and rocking with us all weekend long. This is the culmination of Memorial Day weekend with Monday Night Raw. Let me go ahead and give the most important introductions out of the way, as you can see.
No thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, let me introduce to you the most must-see wrestling review and live reaction channel mascots in all the land. Coming in first is the original Shih Tzu Terrier of Terror, weighing in at 15 pounds. You know her, you love her. She is the one and only Bone Crusher.
Woo-hoo!
The other channel mascot, she's a mini golden doodle mix from parts unknown, weighing in at 35 pounds. Give it up for the one and only Stella, the storyteller, Rose.
Woo, woo, woo.
All right, those are our dos channel mascots.
Yes, I'm gonna give shouts, but let me hear what they got to say.
Good gracious, I'm telling you, man.
Heyman.
Paul Heyman is over here. Why Bronze Breaker over here looking like Neo from the Matrix? Woo! This has got to be the Matrix. Good gracious. Whoa. So all they need is Trinity.
Oh, who's going to be Trinity?
I don't know. That makes me wonder. Who is going to be the Trinity. Trinity.
He isn't a true bloodline of badasses.
He's
not lying.
He's not lying. I do want to give a quick shout to the first person in line because this is really awesome. We always want to give honorable mention with the fast pass. I know she's going to get to the shout outs in just a minute. But Clay Lewis, what's up, guys? How are you? Love your channel. Keep it up.
Awesome.
We acknowledge you.
Yes, Clay. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that, Clay. All right, let me go ahead and get that ticker up. Did I hear a bark?
Did he bark?
Did I hear a bark? His correct name is Bronze Breaker.
Right, get it right.
Let's be clear on that. Even the ears are still bronzy, as you can see. All right, let's go ahead and get that ticker up. There we go. Bam.
Now you got to move over to Bronson Reed.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
The enemy of my enemy, whatever you want to call it. They over here looking fierce.
Fierce.
I'm not gonna lie.
J.R. Dugan, Darcy Chatham, Sophie Dopey,
OG.
Samantha Poole.
You get a double yer. You know I love you, Samantha.
Jake is in the house.
What's up, Jake? Welcome back, my friend. Bronson Reed.
Yep.
I mean, for real. Braun Breaker over here just I'm just waiting for Morpheus to pop out.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. He took the initiative.
And Seth beat him in a submission. Seth is like, get to the point.
Bronson Reed's like, yep, I sure did. I'd do it again. But Bronson Reed does have a history of being a mercenary. Remember when he was with The Miz?
But now he fell in line. What are you doing?
Wrong.
It's what Seth? What I'm like, Seth is like.
But they're leaning into it, and I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
What?
Is it a sacrifice? Is it a sacrifice, though? Kind of. I mean, it couldn't have been his outfits. Although, I got to tell you, this is actually not one of his worst outfits that I've ever seen. I'm not totally mad at what I'm seeing right now. Make sure we're not too loud. All right, good. It sounds good. And the crowd erupts as Seth is introduced.
They actually are cheering and booing.
Oh, he did the Roman Reigns. He did the Roman Reigns. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, that's whack.
You got some nerve. You got some nerve, Paul Heyman. OTC. Wondering if OTC will show up tonight, maybe interfere in the triple threat match. Do a little ooh-ah.
Wow.
I'm just saying. Could be a possibility. Could be a possibility. Oh, that's how you spell first. I thought Fosachi was F-O Sachi. I thought that's how you spelled it. I guess I was wrong. Wow. All right, let me go ahead and give this some of the shouts.
Oh, actually, I was almost done. Okay.
Okay.
Wesley Franklin. Always a pleasure.
Wesley. Always a pleasure.
And Pound Cake.
What's
82.
going on, Pound Cake?
Any other mods and members in the house? Let me see. Thought Mark by Wrestling was going to be here tonight.
He might be. Coming off a big anniversary weekend,
yes,
so you never know.
He is not here yet, but I also want to give honorary mention to our current Super Chat champion, Jay Hicks.
That's what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. And just so everybody knows, we had a vicious fight this weekend for the titles. Both of our titles were on the line. When we go live, the fighter title is always on the line. So that is being defended again. It's a 24/7 title. It is being defended again tonight. All right, Clay Lewis. What's going on, my friend? We got Fareed Saheed up in the house. Anthony here. What's up, Anthony? Aaron Drew. Yarami.
What up,
What's
Aaron?
up, fam? Good to see you, Brandon King Carter. Happy Memorial Day to you too, my brother. Jay Hicks, the champ, is in the building. Skylar Turner, what's up, Skylar? Good to see you.
Oh, the Three Kings is in the house. Hey, Three Kings.
All hail to Three Kings. Boom, 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 boom. What's going on, Three Kings? Tyrell Breed, Black Panther Gaming. What is going on, my friend? You got some. Hey,
Tyrell.
My family has some barbecue. So my question is, are we Black Barbecue certified? That's what I want to know. I know she is, I know she is, but we Black Barbecue certified, Tyrell. Y'all getting down with them hot links? Come on now. Movie Queen. What's up, Movie Queen?
What's up?
Patrick Case is in the house.
Hey, Patrick.
Michael Tolbert, what's
Hey,
up?
Michael.
What's up, Michael? Of course, at the 10-minute mark, my baby sister. Mwah.
Hey, sis.
Love you, baby sis. Happy Memorial Day to you. Our Memorial Day is aight. It is aight. T-Man is up in the house. What's up, T-Man?
Hey, T-Man.
Zach Minger. I love it. Oh, you got the prices right for your avatar. I love it. Well, then come on down. I love it.
Nice.
See,
Profanity. Said you sold out.
Hard to hear. I mean, this is kind of what Mark Bar Wrestling was talking about, the fact that people want to sing a heel song. And Paul Heyman is encouraging this.
And then boo him.
I will say, though, that's actually a pretty tight necklace he's got around his neck. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that hardware. Oh, what does he mean, you people? Huh? No.
What you mean?
Look at the beady white of his eyes, man. You kind of are. Justin Holocrane is up in the house. Tracy Steele, what up, Tracy?
What's up, Tracy? What's up, Justin?
Michael Thomas, good evening. Dro Davidian, what's going on, my friend?
What's up,
We
Dro?
got Sean Sowaby.
Sean.
Right? Didn't I say this is, you got Bronsberg over here looking like the Matrix. Good gracious. And of course, your Biggs Miss Lauren Biggs.
Hey, Lauren.
What's going on? Happy Memorial Day. Let's have some fun. I'm telling you, she likes your hair.
Oh, thank you.
She likes your hair. You are referring to Bronson Reed as your violent teddy bear. Why do I like that? Why do I like that?
That's funny.
All right, Sophie Dophie, you started it off. I appreciate that. If you are new, what I like to do, and the OGs know this, we like to do an icebreaker. Where's everybody chatting from, and what is the current temperature where you are? Sophie Dophie rocking from Florida. It is 86 degrees down there. I bet the humidity is off the charts.
Hey, Know You Records. How you doing?
Jeremiah McDowell is in the house. Yes, please listen to what your Big Smith has said. It is vital to our existence. I just ask that you take a quick minute. Just hit that like button. It's just a little tap. It helps us to get recommended to more people on YouTube, but we're trying to come up a little bit. So thank you for that, Lauren. Your main man, Roman Reigns' birthday was yesterday.
Yes, it was. We mentioned that yesterday.
Why I got to be the main man? She apparently got a lot. We talk about Zion Quinn too.
He's not my main man. He's a side piece.
Ain't this about a blip? You know what? Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Thank you very much, Sophie Dophie. Make sure you listen to what the OG Triple OG has got to say and smash that like button.
I think he might win that Money in the Bank briefcase.
I don't think so.
With this faction?
I don't think so. CW41, what is going on? I think he's going to be interrupted. Personally, I think he's going to be interrupted. Young Hung Cho is in the house. Good to see you, my friend.
Oh, that's the perfect weather. So, Samantha.
Alexis Turner is over here. What's up, Alexis?
Hey, Alexis.
Paul looking at said like he a cheeseburger. I mean, like a good burger. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger.
Can I take your order?
Marcus Baker. What's up,
Freaking
Marcus?
Rollins.
So he still wants people to say it, but they took it away from his name officially. So that's kind of okay. All right. Kevin Guzman is up in the house. What's up, Kevin? Know You Records. The Bloodline Era. Welcome back, Bloodline Era. We know who you are now.
Bloodline Era.
Ryan Armstrong, what is going on, my friend? Dro is in Glendale. All right, Dro. Glendale, California. What's the current temperature out there in Glendale? 73 in New York. So says Samantha Poole. That's nice. I'm sorry, Tyrell, did you say Texas may be 30 below? What?
Maybe 30 or below? No way.
Listen to the OG.
Hey, Rickerty.
Let me see what my man, the one and only Jody Bennett. Woo! What up, Jody? Let's see what
What's
Jody's
up?
got to say.
So Mike doesn't feel like this faction is working. Okay.
Well, it just got started. I
What
mean,
don't you like about it, Mike?
let's give it a minute to cook a little bit.
Right.
Let's let right now it's on the back burner. It's kind of percolating. You know what I mean? You walk into the kitchen, you kind of smell the aroma. You're like, what you cooking on? You know, just let's let it percolate. Let's let it percolate. All right, here we go. We're getting started with the first Money in the Bank triple threat match. We got Penta coming out right now. This is going to be a real slobber knocker.
Hey, Bret Hart.
Bret Hart is in the house. The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, J-Dog. Well, I mean, Braun only been here for like 10 seconds. Give him a minute. They already gave him a title. I mean, Seth is already established. And so, you know, Braun will turn on him and it will be his turn. This will be his, you know, platform to, you know, betray him and get his moment eventually.
This is true. So we're talking about right now, this is Money in the Bank triple threat qualifying match. Penta's coming out first. This is going to involve Dragon Lee and Chad Gable. Not to be confused with El Grande Americano.
Vente.
Okay. Two totally different people.
Decaf. Hey, CW41.
Two totally different people. And I was on the fence. I was going to wear my Chad Gable, but instead I decided to go with Umaga.
Ooh, Maga.
With my Umaga shirt today. It's actually a really nice fitting shirt. Good material.
They probably will, Lauren Biggs.
Got to thank the missus for this.
Mm-hmm.
Thank the missus for that. All right. So Jody Bennett says it's 65 degrees over there in Florence, South Carolina. Yeesh. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. 80 degrees in Orlando.
Sean is also in Brooklyn. Okay.
Brooklyn. Wesley Franklin says Riverside County, 92 degrees.
Oh, no, J-Dog. I did not see that.
Yeah, so Vidovi, I saw some bits and pieces of AEW. We were tired last night. We were tired. Hey, look, let's be clear. Let's be clear. We talked about what live we were going to do. We were going to do either NXT Battleground or we we're going to do AEW. We did NXT Battleground. And I believe NXT Battleground fit into the time span of 0 hour of Double or Nothing. You understand? That pay-per-view went on till freaking damn near midnight. Okay? Ridiculous. It is called wear and tear on your audience. You dude, Tony, I love you. Boobala, listen. You gotta consolidate. You gotta be more concise.
Every match is not pay-per-view worthy, my friend.
Dude. I mean, you know, great performances. People did their thing, as they call her, Mercedes Hogan, with her creative control. Beat Jamie Hayter, you know, complete nonsense. Congratulations to Adam Hangman, but
that wasn't the right call either in my mind.
Yeah, don't get me going on that. No, way too long. Raining in Birmingham, Alabama. Oof, I hate the rain. 65 degrees in the Bronx, 70 degrees in the original land of Tupac. Be more. That's what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, man. I met Tupac one time, and I rolled up on it. It was actually on my birthday, years and years ago. And I wish I had just gotten out of the car that day and just talked to him, put my arm around him, like, "Hey, man, I'm gonna need you to knock this gangster off. All right, get in the church, baby." Didn't do it. I probably could have saved his life. But that's neither here nor there. All right.
No, Lauren Biggs, but they're definitely in contracts with them. And since now that they are, you know, working with them, I think that they're trying to take that step to do some cross-brand championship. And they're going to have to return the favor at some point.
I think so. What's up, J-Dog? More than opportunity.
Hey, Jude of Stratford. Hello.
What's
Haven't
up,
seen
Jude?
you in a while. Welcome.
We'll see what happens with this faction. You know, I am spitballing Rollins Angels. I think that's still a very fair name, and I think we should go with it. That's my visionary for that faction, Rollins Angels. And this is Rollins Angels. it's we're workshopping it.
Rollins
We're workshopping
Angels.
it. We're workshopping it. I gotta tell you, talk about bronze. So Chad Gable's looking like a tiger. I love the outfit. He's bronzed up. He's water depleted. He's looking good.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking good. I gotta tell you, he's really in some great shape. You gotta respect this dude. And I bet, unlike Jordan Grace, none of this is gonna rub off. Because if you saw the matchup she had with Stephanie Vaquer, first off, great match, but she probably has some makeup on or something. But she got like halfway through, she got so pale in the face. It was kind of crazy. I was a little concerned about her. I was a little concerned. What up, Mike? Thank you for joining us, Rick RT. And I'm going to catch up there. Texas Liberty, Hank. Ron Cedar is my childhood hero. Let me tell you something. Shirt has been ordered.
It sure has. Hey,
Shirt has
Ken
been ordered.
88, how you doing?
What's up, Ken? I did not want to take a chance on that shirt getting sold out. That shirt immediately had my name on it.
Yes, well-rounded Leo. I loved her natural hair.
I don't think that's the case, Lauren. I don't think there was a buyout of TNA. I think because I talked about this. I don't think you were. She wasn't in the live last night, right, Lauren?
No.
So I talked about this, and I talked about it also in our predictions with Mark by Wrestling. I said if they're not willing to lean into the scary, that I like to call it, and actually pull the trigger and have one of these people win the title, so it'll be a cross promotion for real, then why are we that much invested in the match? It's going to be a good match, regardless. We know that. We expect that. But I really did not think they were going to do it.
Yeah, it was very shocking.
And I'm excited that they
shocking.
did. I'm excited that they did. Finally.
Oh, yeah, and pound cake for sure.
You know what I mean?
63 and reigned in Virginia.
Not sure, Sean. Maybe. I think he's a little older, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Vinkingo. If you all don't know about Vinkingo, go ahead and YouTube this dude. He is the real deal. We saw him live, and we were like, dang, this fool is legit. Can't wait. Can't wait. World's Class is going to be great. Well, Ron Aaliyah, what is going on, my friend? Aaron Natalia's the longest catering WWE
Steven
champ.
will be going live for.
Yes, he said he is going to be going live for that. We probably will end up doing it ourselves. The coalition will be live simultaneously, simulcast.
Join for the NXT Worlds Collide?
Never mind.
Oh.
All right, so the match is underway. We got Penta, Phoenix, Chad Gable. Again, not to be confused. I would actually like to see, oh my gosh. Look at this. Okay, dude. That was a great move, but you dropped Chad Gable right on his dang neck.
Yeah, man.
And the ref immediately got in there. Was like, dude, you all right? He could have cracked his neck. Oh, did you see that?
I did.
Did y'all see that?
That was cray-cray.
What the freak in the frack? These commercials are trying to compete with yesterday's. Yeah, I got to tell you, man, all those advertisements that they've been doing on WWE networking, it's rubbed me the wrong way. But good gracious. Good gracious.
That was such a funny commercial. I want a Minute Maid with Jey Uso on it.
You do?
Yeah, put that on the set. No, we have too much stuff on our set.
Okay, then he's older than us, Sean. We're at wrestling on Money in the Bank weekend. Well, let's just see. What I was going to say is what I would like to see is, how you have like the doppelganger that comes out? Because, people have been saying that El Grande is Chad Gable, but Chad Gable, of course, has denied all allegations. So I would love for him to come out whilst Chad Gable is in the ring, and that will put to rest all rumors, all fake news that they are in fact the same person.
All right.
I'm just saying. I can't with these Real American beer commercials, dude.
And by Real
I just
American,
can't.
he means white.
Yeah, what kind of pink eye does she have that it looks like she got hit in the eye?
I was gonna say someone clocked her in her eye and it turned pink.
Because why
She just
your
don't look
eyelid
right
pink?
all the way around. Her eyes are all googly and goggly. She just looks weird. I don't know why she's aging like that.
You met my...
Oh wow, Jake, that's so weird. Maybe you should restart it.
That's right, Sophie Dophie. That's right.
Then Biggie who? Smalls? Baby.
Baby. Notorious one. Actually, I was thinking about this.
Well, he ain't any kind of age. He's dead.
He's older than us too. So actually, I was thinking about this. I wonder what would, if he were still alive. Like, I'm wondering if both Tupac and Biggie were still alive today, and obviously during this whole P. Diddy trial, I wonder what would be said. Like, I wonder, like, you know what I mean? Like, when we be seeing these dudes on the stand, like Tupac over here saying, "I told you all, I told you," but you didn't want to listen. You got Biggie over here like, well, you know what I mean?
Oh. Right, Lauren Biggs?
Yeah, you know, it's interesting with the streaming. Sometimes we're ahead, sometimes we're behind. It just kind of depends.
You did get a shout out, Bloodline Era.
Oh, yes. I said, what's
Yes,
up,
he
Bloodline
did.
Era?
You must not have been listening.
I said, we know who you are.
Hey, Nakia Smith. We were shocked too.
What's up, Nakia? Okay, look out, look out. Oh! Oh my goodness. Dragon Lee just launched in the Penta like a freaking bullet. It's a little early to be wrecking the announce table, though. Oh, wow. Chad Gable getting in on Venkingo.
Oh!
Wow. Okay, you know he's about to get involved. Oh, okay. We just had a chop by we had a chop by Chad to Penta. Penta was like, yeah, nah.
Someone
dude.
in here said that Gunther said that Penta chopped him harder than anyone ever has in his life, and that he actually made him bleed.
I mean,
do you bleed? Oh, nice. Wow. I mean, the thing about wow.
We just folded up Chad Gable like a friggin' piece of paper.
Yeah, you're right, Ryan.
Look at this. Okay, dude, somebody needs to check on Chad Gable's head. He could be concussed. Like, he may be going just on all.
Hey, pretty Richie.
Fumes at this point. What's up, son?
This match is fire.
I wouldn't have minded that Ryan Armstrong if they had El Grande in here, but let's just see how things go.
Yes, it is just Alex, and welcome to the chat.
Really?
Big we give you much props for sitting through that whole AEW and then doing a live. Woo!
Biggie Smalls went to your high school. That's friggin' awesome. Here we go. Here we go. Look at that. Chad Gable with that core strength. Just freaking lifted up both opponents simultaneously.
Dang.
He's a grown man. You understand what I'm saying?
Especially
Nice
because
moonsault by
Gable is
Jit.
not a
Chad Gable's
big
got a cover.
dude.
We got a 2.
Oh!
What in the world did I just see? Then Kingo getting involved. Oh, snap! Oh, he just kicked the mess out of Chad Gable's face. Oh, this dude needs to go see a doctor after this match. I'm telling you.
Right?
I'm telling you, his brains are scrambled.
Oh!
I think he's bleeding. Is he bleeding?
Yes.
Oh, Chad Gable's
Oh,
bleeding.
he's busted. He's busted.
Oh, oh, gosh. Oh, he got folded up. That's it. Penta with the cover. Oh, dude, Chad Gable got beat up in this match.
He sure did. He sure did.
Now, I got to tell you, I know that wasn't his intent, but that's a great visual to be going into the match later on.
Well, he also isn't wearing like wrestling shoes. So, you know, you kick somebody with some like dress shoes, it's a little different.
And this is what I'm saying about a vet. He knows he's busted, and he knows he needs to go ahead and let the camera soak that in.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Great match. Penta has now qualified. So we got Penta, Solo, and L.A. Knight. Yeah. 3 more spots from Money in the Bank. We got another triple threat coming on later on tonight.
That was a 5-star match.
Dude.
Yeah, Alex, that was awesome.
Dude. Oh, he got busted up.
Hey, George Lewis. How
What's
are
up,
you?
George? And of course, the big dog is in the house, just Alex. Of Alex's World. If y'all didn't know, that's a safe space for wrestling fans like you and like us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she coming with a whole platter of nuggets this time. What a home wrecker. Liv Morgan is back! Oh, snap!
So you know the time zone thing and the nuggets and then it's just...
You know what? To explain, it's actually okay because Raquel's been keeping me up to date with everything that's been going on in the clubhouse while I've been gone. And some things I found to be very interesting. And I'll address that.
Look at Finn!
Did she call her sister?
Ah, look at Finn's chismosa.
There's see that meme on I think it's like Instagram or TikTok where they're showing him with all his different ladies, and it's like, you can't keep getting away with that. Like, you can't keep getting away with that. Like, who are you?
What was the point of Natalya sitting there with her pink cowgirl hat on?
Oh, let me get my cowgirl.
Well, what was the point of that? Just for her to be like, good luck, so that they could remind us that Natalya goes here?
She goes here.
90210 Judgment Day. That's funny. Finn, you messy. I love it.
I mean, you know,
Liv, your girl is back, Jody.
my man is a player, y'all.
Yeah,
He is
Michael.
a player. Here we go with the tribute for Memorial Day. Hang on, everybody. This is serious business. It's serious business. Yeah, he almost killed Dragon Lee, dude. These were some vicious moments in that match. I got to tell you, somebody needs to check on Chad Gable, though. His head is rocked. His brains are scrambled.
Judas, they gonna put Rusev in the title picture before the Alpha Babes.
All right, here we go, folks. Now, let us not forget, we do like to say this, and I want to go ahead and let everybody know. So it is Memorial Day weekend. I know a lot of people doing barbecues and things like that, but this is the day that we like to pause and remember those that gave their lives for this country, the brave women and men who sacrificed their freedom for us. So I really want to thank their courage and their selflessness. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I know what that was. That was the Washington Memorial. I saw that when I was there. It was amazing. All the bronze dudes that they had was so cool. Every time we see somebody who's in uniform, I always thank them.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a really big deal. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the first super chat right there.
Hey.
First super chat of the night, starting it off right. Let me go ahead and lay it out. So says Ken88, a big circle message. The blood makes it so much better. Can't wait for Frankingo and Gable. I'm telling you, I know it wasn't his intention to bust him open like that, but dude, that just said it just instantly a little bit of color sets this up so nicely.
So nicely.
Oh, it's going to be good. Oh, it's going to be good. And that's basically what I'm saying with what they should have done when you had Oba, you had Trick, whoever popped in from NXT and you saw him in the audience, she wants some hostess.
I want to snowball.
There should have been some involvement. They did it with Roxanne, but they never really did it with anybody else. And it was a missed opportunity as far as I'm concerned. Mix them up with some of these main roster people, and that gets people in the audience like, oh my gosh, what is going on? Wait, this is NXT people? Okay, now I got to tune in to Tuesday night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You got to get to Ken, his next super chat, because it's really important and relevant to what we were just saying.
All right. Ken88 says, I'm a proud veteran saying thank you to those that sacrifice everything USA. Thank you, Ken88, for your service to this country. We greatly appreciate you. God bless you, sir.
Absolutely.
USA! USA! Oh, tough guy.
We did not know
Thank
that
you.
about you, Ken88. Thank you so much
Thank
from
you.
the bottom of our hearts.
Thank you for sharing that.
Yes.
And we're glad that you're with us. So that is amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your service to this country. That's awesome. That's awesome. Man, well, not like that, Che. I mean, look, Lauren. Look. What Chad Gable and El Grande need to do is they need to stay out of each other's business, stay out of each other's way. Okay. Clearly, I think I'm right on this. I think El Grande is Johnny Drip Drip. That's what I think.
I feel like you haven't seen Johnny Drip Drip's body in a while.
Oh, you have?
I mean, yeah,
Let's talk about
I've seen his Instagram. I've seen him on AEW. He is, I mean, not that El Grande Americano Vente Latte
Right.
decaf is not in shape.
Okay.
But he ain't in Johnny Drip Drip shape. That fool is got 0% body fat. It's just muscle on muscle. He got a 12-pack. Just saying. You were making an observation. I was making an observation.
That is quite the astute observation. Wow. You would almost think that you were on the witness stand on a P. Diddy trial. Okay. 32nd episode of Raw to emanate from Tampa, Florida. All right. In my Mr. Kennedy voice, thank you. Thank you. I like that, Jay Hicks. Mr. Kennedy. All right, here comes Rusev, and Akira Tozawa is already in the ring. Now, is anybody giving my man Rusev a shot? Because I think that Akira Tozawa is about to break Rusev in half. I think he's gonna just break his back. And look at that!
You got jokes.
Ripping the shirt, dude.
You got jokes. You know what? Actually, I pointed out that Jay Hicks is our Super Chat champion But Jake is actually our fighter title champion, defending his title tonight. And the Miz Participation Award went to 3 Diglets.
3 Diglets. Congratulations to everybody.
He did, Sean.
Wow, big kick to the face.
That hurt my neck. Oh,
Rusev's been doing those squats. Look at those legs.
I swear that Tozawa's the size of one of Rusev's legs.
Okay, well, this is a quick match.
As it should be. What is it going to be? A good match?
Let me tell you something. Akira Tozawa can go.
Is Otis returning right now?
Okay, here's what needs to happen. Rusev is not letting go, and there's precedent. The referee should reverse this decision and have Akira Tozawa win the match. Hold up. Somebody's coming out.
Is Otis back?
Music is hit, and it is Sheamus.
Interesting. He doesn't like you beating up on the little fella.
Oh, business has just picked up, folks. Hold up. Oh, I'm interested in this.
Y'all gonna hug? You gonna fight?
Oh, I'm very interested in this.
We can't hear you.
He's saying, what's the crack, fella?
Oh, he backing you down?
He's going to live. He's going to live to fight another day.
Really, Rusev? You gonna let him back you down?
Okay, so let me go ahead and say this right out the gate. I do not like Sheamus's theme music. It doesn't hit. It doesn't slap. Immediately, I did not know who that was.
And why did they change it? Why they need changing everything?
Do not care for it. I can hear shades of his old music in there, but I do not care for it.
Yeah, if he didn't have freckles, he would have just blended right in with that white shirt. We would have thought there was a ghost.
No chance in hell. Y'all gave this man no chance in hell. See, all these unbelievers out here, this is the reason why Akira Tozawa did not win that match.
He's the size of his left thigh. That's why he didn't win the match.
Okay, you got to go back and watch some of his old stuff. This man can get down with the get down in that ring. Okay, he ain't no easy
Maybe
win.
he could.
We're in the League of Nations. That's great. Oh, that's great. Oh, it could be a banger. Oh, it could be a banger. Yeah, Lauren, it sucks booty. It's booty stank. His theme's so bad. Why is he so red? Is he okay?
I don't think so.
He's turning redder by the minute. Why do I feel like this is like
heart attack?
Willy Wonka, except he's turning red and not blue or violet.
Please put a shirt on, please.
He needs to go see somebody. We need to get a finger on that pulse. He's not healthy.
It's not healthy.
He was
You
not.
should
He's
not
not
be
healthy.
that red.
He should not be that red. And like literally, he was getting redder by the second. All right, here we go. Right? Okay, so it wasn't RTV. He was red as a tomato, right?
Yeah.
Like somebody on his camp needs to be like, dude, can we go see your primary care physician now? Seriously. All right, here comes the
right,
new.
Sean?
Oh wow! Look at what they're wearing. Why am I not mad at this? Why am I not mad at this outfit? Look at their fits. I love this.
Yeah, I love it.
This is kind
Don't
of
touch me. Get off me. That's how they should be.
wow. The Boo Day.
The Boo Day.
All right, we got another super chat right here by the Three Kings. Three Kings is coming in hot, saying, we waited all these years for Written in My Face to come back, and they were like, nah, after like 3 weeks. Facts! I'm telling you, it's doing these guys a disservice. And I don't understand. A wrestler is supposed to be in professional wrestling. A wrestler is supposed to be a completed package, from your theme music to your outfit to your promo skills to your in-ring ability. You are supposed to be well-rounded. But when that music hits,
They're
that
not
first
well-rounded
note,
like that dude. That's unhealthy.
that first bar needs to hit, and we should know who it is immediately. His music right now sucks. And I believe, and actually Mark by Wrestling, he was live last night, late last night, into the wee hours. And he said this. And I said this in the chat.
Who was?
Mark by Wrestling.
Oh,
he went live last night. There's a big difference between somebody's theme music, a wrestler's theme music, and a good song. You can have plenty of good songs, but that doesn't mean that it translates to a good theme music for a professional wrestler. There is a difference. And it just sucks that they can't figure that out anymore. Like, it really does. Thank you, Three Kings. That's a big one. That's a big one. Uh-oh. Ken 88 is the newest member of A&B Combo. Yes, sir. So, just so you know, Ken 88, we have a special video coming up for you guys this week. We are also going to be doing members only. We are going to be doing our podcast. We're doing something special. Can't talk about it right now, but we know that you're going to enjoy it. The video of that is only going to be available to the members, and that'll be available a week from tomorrow, Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. We shoot for Tuesday, but that'll be available Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. Just a video, just for the members. Welcome aboard.
I thought you were a member, but yeah, maybe remember again.
That's okay. Welcome back.
Welcome back to the fam.
Fluffy Iglesias. You know what? But at least Fluffy Iglesias looks healthy.
Hey, big WWE queen.
I was looking at just a big old tomato that was like about to pop. Like, I'm like,
Medea
seriously.
is a funny character.
What's up, Dro? Cameron Valencia. What's going on? Big WWE Queen 20 is in the house.
In the house. I don't know. Leslie Jones seemed to be an AEW fan.
Cow wrestling music. Actually, I'm okay with the cow wrestling music if it's that song from Doja Cat. You know, Bish, I'm a Cow. Remember that song?
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't even know. Like, I thought that thing was a joke when I saw that video. I'm not saying the actual word because it's a family channel. But, you know, Bish, B-I-S-H, Bish, I'm a cow. Bish, I'm a cow. You know? That video came on the other day. I don't even know why, randomly. And they go, moo. Like, I'm just like, okay, this song ain't going nowhere. And then little did I know.
Right.
It blows up. Oh, fair enough. Thank you very much to update that, Ken 88. We appreciate that. We got some stuff coming for you guys. You know what I mean?
Snatch that briefcase. If anything get messy out there, you don't want to try something, then I got your back. You know this. All right?
You know this.
When these two go at it, I'm going to die. My heart's just going to. I need the 4-letter. I have so many J shirts, but I need the 4-letter one word in black and white.
That's a nice shirt. It's a nice shirt.
I shouldn't say I need it. I want it.
Now, this I'm really conflicted on. Money in the Bank triple threat qualifying match. Seth Rollins, Finn Bálor, and Sami Zayn.
Man, these triple threats have been stacked on stacked to where it's not that easy to know who's going to win. They're showing you how strong their rosters are lately.
Yeah.
That's why you read like that, because all you do is drink.
Is that? I don't know how you drink. Yeah, they need some blood work. They need some serious blood work. Some liver enzymes. They need something. All right, we got a triple threat match right now for the WWE World Tag Team Championships. The War Raiders are in here. The Creed brothers are in here, and your boys, the New Day, are defending. Who do y'all got for the dub? Personally, I think the New Day will retain.
I agree.
Oh, War Raiders just threw out Kofi Kingston like a bag of vegan trash. Okay, I was gonna say it looked like it, and I didn't want to say it because sometimes to some people we all look alike. But I was like, is that Waka Flocka? Was that Waka Flocka? Or was it a Waka Flocka doppelganger? Can we confirm? Because I was like, is that Waka Flocka? But I didn't want to say that. Oh, now the bell rings. Okay.
Oh yeah, Roxanne is playing all kinds of games, Alex.
Good night, Paula Cottom. I'm glad you're able to stop in and say hello.
Oh, hey, Paula.
Roxanne, let me tell you something, just Alex. I'm okay with Roxanne playing games because Liv Morgan did the same thing. Liv Morgan can't take the same medicine that she dissed out.
Right.
You know what I mean? And let me tell you something else. Liv Morgan did not come week after week with a plate of nuggies, chicken tendies, whatever you want to call it. First, she came with a box. Then she came with a whole platter. Next week, she's going to come with a whole truckload. Just a pallet of chicken tenders.
Right. All he did was accept some chicken tendies.
So clearly, she's over here nurturing and wanting to care for her man. Wow, what's going on right now?
Her man? Whose man? Who was her?
Look.
Did you just say that he was Roxanne's man?
It's just a matter of time.
Wow.
It's just a matter of time. We know that Dirty Daddy Dom ain't got no loyalty. That Dom ain't loyal.
By Tostitos Pizza. That's funny.
Okay. So if Roxanne wants to come in here and break up a happy home, now I also understand why they didn't drop those titles. She was only going for like a couple of weeks. And then she pop on back. So that's cool.
Jake said all I could say is Dom is a lucky man.
Hey, man. All I'm saying is Dom ain't loyal. She know what she want. And hey, can we all just get along? Huh?
Right?
Come on, we can add another lady into the club. Come on, Roxanne. Come on, Roxanne.
Liv is old news. Oh, Ken 88.
Just saying, man. Just saying. And then when she's out and just by her lonesome, she done been kicked out the clubhouse. I would love for Rhea Ripley to be all like, and just keep it pushing. That'd be the perfect circle. That's the true circle of life. You understand what I'm saying? Oh man. So to answer your question, Movie Queen, did we go to prom when we were teens? No. I went to junior prom. I did not go to senior prom because I was actually not dating anybody at the time. And I actually really wasn't dating anybody at the time during junior prom, but there was a friendshipation is what you can call it. Nothing came of it. But by the time senior year rolled around, I was so done. I was done. I'm like, you know what? I'm cool.
Keep your prom, keep your dances, keep your field trips. Get out my life.
I'm straight. I'm like, I didn't even sweat it. Yeah, well, I feel kind of bad for Carlito because Dirty Dom is over here getting all kinds of love. He's getting the title, he's getting the ladies, and Carlito can't get nothing but some fruit.
Right?
You know what I mean? Now, granted, he's got a little bit of variety like Dom, but I mean, a red apple, a green apple, a yellow apple, I mean, a golden apple, it can only go so far. You know what I mean? Right now, he's got some granny apples. he's trying. He's trying to get him some red apples. You feel me?
Wow.
He wants him a nice, big, juicy red apple. You know? But it ain't happening. It ain't happening. That Dom ain't loyal. You know what I'm saying? No, big WWE queen. So the TNA president, he was all kinds of irritated. We saw that. But Trick did go over to him. I saw this on Instagram, shook his hand. And because the president posted, he's like, all right, I'll see you in the TNA office tomorrow. So he's like, all right, it is what it is.
Right.
Now let's just roll with it. I'm down with it. I cannot wait for him to show up in TNA television as a TNA champ.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's just going to be tight. That's going to be tight. All right, Three Kings, coming in hot with that super chat. And keep in mind, again, the fighter title is on the line tonight.
Yes, it is.
Look at him doing that. How dare you doing that Jeff Jarrett. Roxanne going to hit him with that bait and switch. Probably. But you know what? You know he loves him some chicken tendies.
Yep.
Some chicken nuggies. So if to him, he'd be like, it's worth it. This is like a month worth of nuggets I got. You know, free nuggets with these tariff prices.
Those nuggets aren't even good after an hour.
It's worth the bait and switch. If I were him, all right, just get you some of that secret sauce. Thank you, Three Kings.
You see that comment? Roxanne, I want to be your man.
Roxanne, you don't need to put on your red light.
Exactly, Jake. Exactly. Eddie would be very proud of his son, Dirty Dom. You are funny, Sophie Dophie.
Got those old mold apples. That's what I'm talking about. Actually, I threw away a couple of apples today. I was in the bag about to give me a nice little gala apple. You got a nice, delicious gala apple. Delicious. And he had a couple of them that were like a little
questionable.
You know what I mean? Got that indented brown mushy spot. I'm all like, man, wow, look at
All you gotta do is
this.
cut that part off. Doesn't mean the whole apple's bad.
Yeah, I don't trust it. That apple's been infected. It's just like the Walking Dead. I'm not gonna cut off my
Thought you were
arm.
gonna say a streetwalker.
Yeah, that's like a streetwalker. Wow. Infected like that's what I'm talking about. B says that golden apple was infected like a streetwalker, like a $2 hoe walking down Boyle and 8th. It's terrible. I'm not cutting off my arm. I'm just putting the bullet in the head. So that's how I roll. I'm kind of glad you're thinking about watching TNA now. I think it's going to be good. I think what I would like, and I don't know if they'll do it, but if you all remember when WWE bought WCW, then you started having WCW dudes coming into WWE, and everybody was like giving them the stink eye, like they don't belong, like you are a stranger in our house, tread lightly.
Right.
I would love for everybody to give Trick the stink eye.
Yeah.
And the Trick be all like, y'all need to put some respect on my name. I'm your champion.
Right.
I would love for that to happen. We'll see. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how it's going to go down now. Hi, Bone Crusher. Say hi to Bone Crusher, everybody. The original OG channel mascot.
OG, triple OG.
Hi, Bone Crusher. Where my gizes?
I don't know,
She's a
Jay
good girl.
Hicks. They seem to do that more and more.
House of Brutality. What's going
Hey,
on?
House of Brutality. That was a huge pop.
Love you, brother. Glad to see you in here.
They look like ants with those outfits on. That's funny.
I'm actually not mad at the outfits of the War Raiders, but I wish they were a little less, I don't know, Viking Raider-ish and a little more street biker-ish. Personally, I would prefer that. Okay, this is all kinds of craziness going on here. Everybody keeps tagging everybody. I don't even know who's legal right now.
Right? I don't either.
I heard Julius is legal. I'm not even sure. Is the ref even sure what's going on? Wow.
Oh, you kind of missed.
Cannonball!
Kind of missed though.
Kofi
But he caught
flew into a
you.
brick wall though.
Oh,
All right, so can we confirm was that Waka Flocka in the audience? Damn. Why you gotta do Kofi like that? His chest already caved in. You ain't got. Why would you do that to the man? We got to cover with Xavier.
retain.
There you go. New Day has retained.
Oh, Bone Crusher getting some love.
A little bit of cheat. Grab those tights.
Grab
Yeah.
that tail. Poor Bone Crusher. Don't let him
Yeah.
grab your tail.
Oh, they're upset. I really want to get behind the New Day music. I can't, dude. I can't.
It's growing on me.
Yeah, I guess. It's not awful, but yeah. Okay, interesting outfit with Liv Morgan. This is how she was told to dress from Japan. Okay. Hello, ladies. Oh, I didn't say it right. Hello, ladies.
Keep walking. Oh, I will. I'm gonna walk right into Anna's office and get myself a qualifying match for my MITB. And when I win that briefcase, I'll cash it in on something that Kyrie here could never ever do. You gotta get up. The button is get up.
Okay, yeah. She just came from Japan and she knew exactly what she just said. Oh, that was a nice little exchange. That's a nice little exchange. Yeah, she didn't need to say that in English. She just came from Japan. That's why she was all like, "You call me what? You call my mama what? You said what?"
Look at that little girl who's walking with him.
All right, it's time for a little bit of Jay Uso up in the house. Who's ready to get Usi juicy with it? I knock him down like this. See, and there's no mistaking this music. Bone Crusher. Right out the gate, you know who's coming out. That's what I'm talking about. I love how he comes out from the audience like this, though, dude. I love it. Because he could have stopped all this when he became champ, but he's still the man. Oh, he just got. Oh, this girl is losing her freaking mind. That's so cool. She was all like, "What, me?
Me? Who? Me? That's
I'm not
so
doing this with you."
awesome. That's so awesome.
That's a moment she will have forever. Oh, that's so cool.
That's so cool.
Man, give it up to Jay Uso, man. All right, another
Did we
3-minute
already
break.
get our tickets? We did, huh? I was trying to think if we was an IOC where he would come down. I should have thought about that.
Oh, we're gonna go try to watch Mission Impossible. We actually almost kind of got a ticket, but we
No,
didn't.
we didn't.
But we didn't. Dirty Roxanne by that's funny. By Michael Jack, Dirty Roxanne. Oh,
I
man.
do too, JR Dugan. Yeah, these commercials is just
I don't know. I think it's possible that we might have another member join the faction with Seth Rollins. Big WWE Queen is asking. I think it's a
like a
possibility.
female.
I mean, how I feel about that. I think every faction should have a good, strong female. I don't know who it would be, quite honestly. Because I just feel like the women just on the main roster still aren't getting the representation that they could. So if they're in a faction, why not? But I like somebody that's like like a Megan Bain, you know what I mean? Like a Marina Shafir, like a China. Like I just want somebody that's just stone-faced and cold and mean and just will wreck
I'm not
shop.
available.
She's not available. You know, you got to have somebody that's tough. You know, I love a good female in factions, man. Y'all know this. We all barbecue.
Thank you,
Back of an
Ryan.
unmarked truck. Yeah, she probably did. She probably did. But during these COVID prices, you got to do what I mean, COVID price. During these tariff prices, you got to do what you got to do. Because you try to get them from the store and them nugget prices done gone up. All right, let me try to catch up in the chat because I know I'm behind a little bit. Hey, Brian Fournier Jr., what's going on? Good to see you. There we go. And Ken 88 is getting that yeet, yeet, yeet. You see Bone Crusher? She was kind of doing the yeet with you. Thank you. That's a big super chat right there. I appreciate that. I live an hour away from where they have been all weekend. Oh, wow. You should have gone out there, just driven out there with a sign. She would have had us do that. I promise you that.
You dang right.
No, Sophie Dophie, we have not seen the Thunderbolts yet.
No, I don't know how we haven't, but we haven't.
And we probably could have done that this weekend, but
We could go tomorrow.
well,
We've been live 4 days in a row, bro.
Yeah, it's been a lot. We might be able to after we'll talk about it. I would like to, let me put it to you this way. I would like for us to have seen it by the time Friday Night SmackDown rolls around. How about that?
Yes. Right, just Alex? Comes around, goes back around.
Not sure what happened to Camille. Oh, I'll tell you who could join it. Kiana James. Kiana James could join the faction of Seth Rollins.
Who?
Kiana James. You know who she is.
You know
I'm
who
not saying a
could?
who.
You know who could?
Who?
Miss Parker.
No.
Bring her up.
No.
Why?
No. I don't see her with him. I don't think she fits.
Why? Racist? You a racist. Mm-hmm.
Let's listen to Jey Uso. Listen to this crowd. Yeah, that shirt's pretty tight. I might have to get that shirt too. Yeah, we're not going to wait that long. We're definitely going to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Grace? No. She's still got way too much work to do in NXT. That's cold. Oh. And the ring general has interrupted main event Jey Uso.
He can't even talk.
All right, who wants another twist? I'll give you one more, and then that's it. There you go. One more. No more. I was generous with my stack, but that's pretty much it. All right. This is a little concerning. The ring head has come out here to interrupt main event Jey Uso. What's my man got to say? I got to take a sip for this. A little coconut water with the pulp in it. You ever had some coconut water? Mixed with the prime, delicious. Yeah, the ring general is not letting this go, big WWE queen. Not letting this go. He's salty as heck. Oh, he is salty as heck. But I'm here for it. What you got to say, bruh? The whole crowd
saying
chanting,
you tapped out.
Look at Jay. He's all like,
Mhm.
yep. He's so subtle with it. The crowd is booing him. Hey. Did anybody else's feed just go out? What was that? '15th-year jubilee. Wow. It blacked out for a second. Okay.
Okay, so it wasn't just us.
I know we have some internet issues, but okay. Oh, never, movie queen. They would never.
Hey, Young. Nobody else misses her but you.
You really want to be the captain of the ship? I know that's right, bloodline. Talking about this and that and the other things, and I'm going to let you know, Jey Uso, that I'm going to be back.
Going to be back.
Okay, we're going to get into the gym. We're going to pump the iron. I see the confidence, though. I see the confidence in Jay. Like a cage animal right now. I like this.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I feel you, Big WE Queen.
Well,
That's true. That's true. He didn't care about his crew. Has anyone seen Ludwig Kaiser?
ooh,
Exactly. Oh, he just called him a dummy. He said he don't have the intellect. Jay was looking like the Macho Man, like, you want to get in your grandstand and then your hot dog in here, huh? Let me tell you something, Hulk Hogan. No pukesters helping me to the left and no pukesters helping me to the right. He said, you done? You done? Speak on it now. Hold on. Jey Uso speaking from the heart right now. Hold on. He said mouth with an F. You're going to run your mouth. Oh, we can real ghetto with it right now. When you say take the TH off of that, put an F on it.
right?
Come with it now.
I'm not overlooking you. Look, I know what you're capable of. I'm not overlooking you. I know you're in and out, man. Okay? I'm seeing things. But no, at the end of the day, at the end of the days, I'm fighting for their support. Now look, because in Phoenix, I'm gonna make you tap out again. Hey, 4 letters.
One word. Yeet. Okay, yeah, man. Let me tell you right now. This is a much different Jey Uso than when they met last time, man. This man has got some confidence in him. You see the look in his eyes?
Mm-hmm.
And that infuriates Gunther because he knows this is a different Jey Uso he's facing right now. He's facing not only somebody that made him tap out, but he's facing somebody that is, in fact, not afraid of him. No doubt whatsoever.
I wonder if he added the 4 letters, 1 word, yeet, because so many people were saying, oh, all he do is say yeet, so he extended it.
That could be. Ken 88 with a super chat right here and says, let him cook, Yeet.
Mm-hmm.
Let him cook. Stall him out.
Stall him out. Yeah, Ken 88 letting everybody know he gonna be the mid-card fighter champ tonight.
What is this? Season premiere Wednesday, special guest Brandy Rhodes. What do you want to talk about on YouTube? Thank you, Ken 88, for that.
Mm-hmm.
Again with the ads, with the Wheatley vodka. What are we doing right now?
That's a gang of alcohol.
Dude, I'm just saying, this advertisement is out of control. Presented by Wheatley Vodka. What else is by Dude Wipes? They're gonna have a bunch of dude wipes. They're gonna be wiping with some dude wipes.
Dude wipes.
Dude wipes. When you're allergic to alcohol, get dude wipes.
Mm-hmm. You think so, Sean?
All right, here comes your WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Raquel Rodriguez and the returning Liv Morgan.
She sure is, Samantha. Hey, Yolanda.
What's up, Yolanda? What is going down?
Yeah, the ads are a bit much. I'd rather them do an ad for showing us Cody, though, than some random. I do notice that they try to put the WWE stars in some of the ads now, too.
Yeah, that's fine, man. But I've watched WWE for a long time, and it has never been like this.
Because it's never been this big either.
I know. But it's like, dude, you gotta slow down.
Dude.
This is the epitome. You know, when people say you doing too much.
Dude.
Like, damn,
Wipes.
you doing too much with some dude wipes. Although dude wipes is pretty funny. I will have to admit.
Wipes.
I would have to admit. Dude wipes are pretty funny. But yeah, they gotta slow down, dude. Wipes. I wouldn't mind if Roxanne showed up. I would like to see Dirty Daddy Dom show up. I would like to see him come out here, try to give some support to his lady. And then Roxanne comes out here. It'd be even better if she had a thing of nuggets. Let's just get a nugget fight. I don't know. Chicken tender fight, whatever you want to call it. Let's make it happen, Captain. Because Liv did the same thing with Rhea. And Dom is weak. So it's just a matter of time. She's just going to keep wearing him down.
I mean, are we just going to go from person to person to person?
I'm okay with it. Exactly. Pretty Richie. Exactly. And we're back with some commercials. You know, we pay a pretty penny for this service.
That's what I'm talking about.
We pay a pretty penny for this, man. And it wasn't even like this on USA Network. Like, for crying out loud. And you still have the nerve to bleep stuff out on something that we are paying for.
I'm sorry. You said Brandy Rhodes and Cody Rhodes are just best friends? Like, as in what? They're married with like a 2-year-old child. What do you mean? I mean, husband and wife should be best friends, but they ain't just best friends.
Yeah, air fried nuggets.
That's the last name.
Nice and crispy. Anybody got an air fryer, by the way?
No, we do pay for the premium version of Netflix, and we still have ads. There is no non-ad option.
Yeah.
There is no non-ad option. So
this is ridiculous.
That's false.
This is absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna say the word ridiculous.
And there's no one else figure out picture in picture and not them. We're literally missing what's going on right now in the show.
Since the custody of Dominic Mysterio ladder matches, I'm saying, wow, 20 years.
Yeah, where is Cross on Raw? He is, right?
Yeah.
Karrion Kross, is he on Raw or SmackDown?
No, he's Raw.
He's Raw, right?
Right? Karrion Kross is Raw.
You have an air fryer. Everybody need an air fryer these days.
Well, that's what I'm saying, because air fryers are fantastic, especially get yourself a nice stainless steel air fryer. Fan-frigging-tastic.
Mhm.
All right. Throw them nuggets into an air fryer, bring them right back out, brings them right back to life. Dirty Dom gets his energy back, and it's fantastic.
It would Bloodline era.
I mean, what if it's a situation like Dom did Rhea when he decided to slobber it all up on Liv during that PLE? He could do the same thing with Roxanne. I'm just saying, during a big match, then she's over here just distraught. You know, Liv is kind of sensitive, you know. But Liv also scared me.
That
a
Eddie
little
versus Ray match was fire. That was 20 years ago.
There you go. If I watch sports.
I don't know. I don't think they're going to put Cross with Rollins.
Okay, so it is Waka Flocka Flame. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was, but I didn't want to say. Well,
yay!
Come on, Titus O'Neil.
Yeah.
King's Court debut July 13th on Bravo and Peacock. That's awesome.
I like that sweater. I'm going to get you that sweater.
That's a nice sweater. Good to see Titus O'Neil back up in the building. All right, so we got, Pirate Zayn back and Liv Morgan. Who do y'all got for this impromptu match? Pirate Zayn or Liv Morgan? Liv looks a little...
It should be good.
She looks a little sad, though. It's like her mind is someplace else.
Who, Liv?
She's thinking about them nuggets.
Yeah, she do.
I don't think her mind is quite right.
Titus Worldwide.
Uh-oh, somebody wants to go out.
That's because there's a cat right there.
Ah. All right, who y'all got for this match? Is it going to be Pirate Zayn or is it going to be Liv Morgan? And will we see an appearance by Dirty Daddy Dom and or Roxanne Perez? Ooh, big kick by Liv Morgan. I like it. See,
Tracy Steele, you're not lying.
You go over to Japan and you learn how to hit hard because they don't play. What does Jey Uso do well? His slow in the ring.
I don't know what you're talking about, Citizen. He whooped Gunther's butt and made him tap out. And he specifically did new moves just because people say that, and people still want to say that. You ain't watching what we're watching and saying that. Nah, player.
I'm not going to say he's the most technically sound wrestler in that ring, but
he was one of the first people to beat Roman. Come on, dude. Yeah. He's good. And Shawn Michaels did super kick all the time, and I don't hear nobody saying nothing about Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, but Shawn Michaels had a better he was a better repertoire.
But Jay has stepped it up.
Yeah, he has.
And added all kinds of stuff, and people are still saying it, is my point.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if he adds stuff. They're not paying attention to that part.
I wonder if Titus will get back in the ring. I don't know. We ain't seen him in the ring in a cool minute.
No, I don't think so. I think he's an ambassador now.
He was good. I had no
Yeah.
issues with him.
Yeah.
He could probably still go. He's still got some more left in the tank, but yeah, I think he's good. All right, Pirate Zane right now is taking it to Liv Morgan. She's been a little rusty in the ring here. It's been a minute since she's been getting down with the get down.
Hey,
shooting the
Mr.
movie.
Quake.
What up, Mr. Quake? Of course,
Yeah,
he got a lot
he
of heat in
did.
Canada. He was hated in Canada. Okay, careful. Oh,
If I knew how to super kick like that, I would do it all the time too.
dang. But I'll throw out a hip. Just be like, oh, Lord, my sciatic. Dang it.
Yep. Oh, goodness gracious.
Here we go. Ken88 with a super chat. Yes, indeed. Side question, like a little side piece, because an entree ain't as good without something on the side, you know. Do y'all think we will see Karrion Kross tonight? I hope so myself.
I hope so. To me, if we do not see Karrion Kross tonight, that means that the pipe bomb he dropped was legit, and Triple H didn't appreciate it. And so he's just like, you know what? You went off script, and he's punishing him because why? You know what I mean? Everybody liked that and got behind him and was like, no, he's right. We want to see more of him. And yet they're letting it fade. So I don't know.
It's a good question. I think it's a fair question. My question is, what are we doing with him? I want to see him do more than just, backstage stuff. There's missed opportunities for him, for real. Obviously, when they had AOP coming back and they were trying to do something with that and it didn't quite pan out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're utilizing him and Scarlett to their full potential at all. And all you need to do is look at what he's doing otherwise outside of the WWE and trying to keep himself relevant and in front of the eyes of people. Just tap into that. Tap into that and let's get him into a match. Honestly, I think he's on the wrong brand. I actually think he would do well in the contest against Aleister Black. I think he should go to SmackDown. I don't think Raw is good for him. I really don't. You've got the Wyatts over there. You've got I think I think he needs to go to SmackDown.
Hey, mini portables in the house, everybody.
Who's in the house? What did you say?
Yeah, everybody say hi to Mini Portable.
I'm not live. Want to stop by and say hi. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. If you don't know, this right here is somebody special. Mini Portable. Give it up.
Special.
Right over there. Just stopping by to say hi. Thank you so much, Mini Portable. We will holla at you later.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Minnie. That's really awesome of you.
Oh, you didn't go live tonight. That's surprising.
She did not. I saw on her, I believe it was Instagram, she's got some other things she's got to film.
Oh, okay.
So she says, you know what? Nah,
player.
I got things to do. Thank you, Minnie. That's really awesome. Yeah, getting some love over there.
Why is it rare that we knew who she was? We know who, well, he knows more other commentators, but I don't know who Minnie is. I follow her.
That's right. And we're going to leave it at that for right now. We're not going to say too much more about it. Thank you, Mini Portable.
Yes.
That's
it's
awesome.
All family up in here in the, professional wrestling shows. We all love each other.
All right, we're back to the action right here. Pirate Zane is going at it with Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan, I gotta tell you, she's. This might have been a mistake. We just had a spear by Pirate Zane, and okay, hold on, Liv.
Did she get out of shape,
sister?
Sister,
we might want to, there was a situation right there. She almost got speared out of her whole outfit. No, I'm not saying she's out of shape. I think.
Oh, she did that whole live stream for AEW. More power to her. What was that? 6, 7, 8 hours?
I don't know how you could do it. There were some people, I think, like Demon Diva did like a simul, like she was watching both at the same time.
Oh, yeah, I could kind of see that. Oh, well, that's interesting.
I couldn't do it. I thought about it. I'm like, nah, that's not happening. That's not happening. Yeah, look at Liv. Oh, she looks
Ooh,
like almost Sami did
Liv.
after his match.
Liv, were you practicing while you were on the movie set? Were you jogging? Or you seem a little winded, my love. When's the last time you seen her this winded?
I know.
Oh my.
All right, Mini Portable, thank you very much. Have a great night. Thank you for the love. We appreciate you so much. We'll talk to you later.
Yes. Thank you for stopping in, my love.
Oh, Pirate Zayn. Bombs on Liv.
Oh
Gotta cover.
gosh. Liv need a nap. Gosh, Liv is so winded. I've never seen her this winded.
Well, see, this is what happens when you take some time off.
Yeah.
Okay. You take some time off, man.
Look,
I
Raquel
love
is
it.
concerned. She's like, oh.
I'll be concerned too. She'll be like, if this was a tag team championship match, we might lose. There it is. Worlds Collide, Money in the Bank, Saturday, June 7th, 12 p.m. and 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, respectively.
Mhm.
And we will be talking about that as well. Oh.
Well, I wonder if, oh my.
Oh, she's wrenching
Oh my
her.
gosh.
I love that.
Oh.
Pirate Zayn was wrenching Liv, but Liv
Jeez.
is getting the comeback here. Oh, nope.
I mean, she might have just knocked the wind out of her with one of her hits, because
Might
there's
have.
sometimes when you get the wind knocked out of you, it does take a minute to get your breath back.
Might have.
Oh,
Yeah, I think you might be right on that, Pretty Richie. I think you might be right. Actually, I think I can do it. It might be actually a lot of fun.
I don't know. What did you say, Dro?
And I may be maybe in need of a new job. So I might need to do that.
A new job doing what?
We got to cover. Wow.
Oh, you know what, Dro? We heard that Mission
Wow.
Impossible was pretty good.
Look at that. Solid move right there. Solid cover. Pirate Zayn kicks out at 2.
Oh, she's smacking her booty.
She is. She is. Okay, it is not that kind of party.
All right. This is not OnlyFans.
Okay, you are not in Japan anymore. That's not how we do in the States.
Oh, man. Her and Lola Vice with that boy.
I love it.
Oh.
Her, Lola Vice, Oscar,
Oh, shake. Oh, I didn't think she was kicking out of that.
too.
Man,
Nobody's giving up the ghost.
I really didn't think she was kicking out of that.
But I'm telling you, man, I hate it when I see somebody call somebody out, then they get that beat down
Yes.
and catch the L.
Yes.
Kairi Sane needs to get this win
Hey, Ryan.
because I think that's going to further whatever's going on with Judgment Day and Roxanne and Dom. You've got a doubting Liv coming in as a loser. I think that would be the best call.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think about that, Bone Crusher?
Oh,
We got a bank statement. Yeah, I'm calling it the bank statement.
oh.
Okay, that just kind of got a little messy.
Well, I mean, she's very small to be picking her up.
Yeah, someone's got to work on their core strength.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Talk to Jordan Grace. Get in the gym. Work on those abs.
Liv ain't no loser.
Britney Spears. Oh yeah. Oops, I did it again. Crowd is going nuts. What's happening?
Why? I was gonna say somebody's coming out there.
Roxanne Perez
Oh, Roxanne is trying to be a sister wife?
with the interference. She might be. That's actually interesting. She might be trying to be a sister
She's
wife
like, you're out
situation.
here and you're not doing nothing. She ain't wrong, Raquel. You supposed to be doing your thing.
Wait,
Oh, is she gonna cause her to lose? She cost her the match.
And that's what I'm talking about. Yes, that's the way to do this. Liv Morgan caught the L. Very nice. Very nice. Yes. Dissension.
Are you okay,
in the
Kyrie?
ranks.
You don't seem like you won.
Now look at the face of Liv Morgan. Woo, she is furious.
But Roxanne was like, you wasn't doing nothing.
That's what
Oh,
I'm talking about. That to her point, that is true. I keep saying people on the outside, you need to get involved. Don't just be outside being a cheerleader. You need to lay hands when the ref ain't looking. But this is how it needed to
But
be.
you know what?
I love it.
But that distraction didn't actually cost her because she was going to do Oblivion. Kyrie just happened to turn it around. That didn't have nothing to do with the distraction.
It's in her head right now. She's like, I don't know what's going on. I can't focus. I can't concentrate on the match. And I got to tell you something. Roxanne, she's glowing. She looks lovely. The makeup, the hair.
Liv looked like she about to faint.
Liv looked like she's been through a war.
She sure do. She looked like Grace did on
No more locked doors. Gracias. I know that's right, Just Alex. I know that's right. Blame Dom and those damn Nuggets. Oh my gosh, this is the first time she's been in a ladder match? Really? No more. Oh, this is going to be, I didn't realize. Oh my gosh. Oh, now I'm really excited. Oh, ladder matches are a whole different ball game, man.
that sounds good though. Mommy in the Bank.
Mommy in the Bank does sound good. I would love. Now I wanted to win it so she can change that briefcase
to Mommy in the Bank, and I'll buy it day one.
I'm actually very interested to hear Rhea Ripley's interview after that. I want to see how she feels after coming out of that ladder match, because when you experience your first ladder match, it's an experience.
It's an experience.
You know, we've seen some horrors in these ladder matches.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's gonna be great.
That is gonna. I'm just excited.
All right,
You know, Three Diglets is always hating on her.
Three Diglets is in the building. What is going on, Three Diglets? Yeah, Cuddy getting the pink slip. Here you go. Get out!
Why? What?
See, now you out here playing games, telling ghost stories. What we're supposed to be doing, what we're supposed to do.
Oh,
we got to be kind to one another.
On it right now.
What happened? Who did it?
Okay.
Got a new belt. Oh,
yeah, go in there and download it.
Thank you, Three Diglets.
Thank you, Three Diglets.
That. And also coming in hot. See, this is what I'm talking about. Three Diglets. Y'all got to understand something about Three Diglets. Okay. Like the Joker, Heath Ledger's Joker, when he says, I'm a man of my word.
Oh, thank you, House of Brutality. Three Diglets is a man of his word. And he said when he designed that belt that he would change out those side plates for people. And he was not joking. And he does this just for free out of love for our channel. So even when he's just the Miz recipient, I mean, you know, even when he's the Miz recipient, the Miz Award, we need to give him props for all the love and the time and the dedication he puts into updating those side plates for someone else for a belt that he designed. Is very awesome. Because he could very much be like, I only use that belt when it's me and go back. You know what I mean? But so we appreciate that, Three Digs.
Absolutely.
I don't know where Steven is. I don't know why he's not here tonight.
Well, again, coming in off of a long weekend.
Should I call him and put him on
no, not at all.
Put him on speaker?
Not at all. He's probably still with Mrs. Mark by Wrestling, so not worried about it. You know, let them cook, let them do their thing. They married. It's all right. Hi.
Hey.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and give this. This is really cool. This is really cool. Thank you very much, Three Diglets. So we've got the new championship belt. Let me go ahead and get this uploaded. Should I lay it on him now?
Yeah.
Should I lay it on him now?
Yeah, lay it on
Jay
him.
Hicks, you over here?
Yep, he's waiting for it.
Jay Hicks, are you over here? All right, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, custom design by none other than the former champ himself, but he's still coming for the gold when he wants to. This right here is the customized side plate for our new Super Chat heavyweight champion, Jay Hicks, custom side plates.
Woo!
Give it up. Give it up.
Yeah.
Customized especially by 3 Dicklets. Come on now. Come on now. That's awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Hold up. Liv Morgan's in a silent movie. Sound person. What the freak? Okay.
Oh, wait, white girl,
Dang.
wait.
Dang.
Wow.
And I gotta tell you though, Liv ain't wrong. Liv ain't wrong. Raquel is the veteran. That is true.
Interesting.
That is true. I told you this is the way this needed to be. Now we've got dissension in the ranks of the Judgment Day. The friction is real. I love it.
I think on low key, Liv is like,
Let's see.
how can she really hate on Rock? She did the same thing.
Yeah.
She's like, how can I hate on you? That's what I did.
Yeah.
But she did it to get revenge. Roxanne is claiming she's trying to just get in the Judgment Day, but you're not just trying to get in the Judgment Day. You're also moving in on her dude.
Yep.
So I don't know.
Finn, he'd be messing things up though. He'd be messing things up. You know what he's doing.
Unless Liv is just messing with Roxanne, making her think it's okay, making her think she ain't mad at her, and then gonna turn on her. I don't know.
I mean, anything is possible. What's up, Shamonica Williams in the house?
Yes.
All right, Ken 88. We see what you're driving at.
Yeah, Ken. Coming in
Liv
strong tonight.
Blamed Raquel. Wow.
Wow.
And by the
is
by,
right.
love this channel, y'all. Thank you, Ken 88.
We love you too, Ken.
We love you, Ken 88.
That's right.
Because he don't say it like that no more. You know?
You got to say it right.
You got to say it right. Thank you, Ken 88.
What's up, Rashawn?
I'm glad you found us and you're sticking with us.
Bálor
Rashawn's
Club.
up in the
Bálor's
house.
cracking me up.
What's going on, Rashawn? What's good? What's good? Okay, Rashawn Williams, this is going to get honorable mention. First time catching this live.
Oh, well, thank you. We're glad you're here.
We are sincerely hoping that you are enjoying yourself. We know that you have a lot of choices, and we appreciate you spending some time with us. We're live every single week. Come on back. Thank you very much, Rashawn. Everybody in the chat, show Rashawn some love, please.
Yes,
Just
give him some love.
Welcome Rashawn into the chat.
It's a family up in here.
I don't know, Just Alex. I don't know. Let's see. Got to turn this up. They're having some sound issues at Raw tonight.
Maybe they need to hire you to do some sound over there.
Maybe. And thank you, House Brutality. You like our shirts. Thank you very much. I didn't get a chance to mention that earlier. Thank you so much for that love.
So, Just Alex, I know you banking on her winning that title. You sure have. What?
Every opponent that I have ever had. I didn't care what they said about me or what they did to me. Once I beat them between these ropes, I was the ultimate winner. But I didn't feel any satisfaction when I beat Becky.
There it is, Just Alex. All right, hang on. Listen up. Listen up.
After Backlash, ego still through the roof. No embarrassment, no sense of shame, even though she'd been out-wrestled and beaten. And she sat there on that top buckle and she talked like she won the match.
She sure did.
That's delusional. And then she just went on to try and steal the next opportunity from the next person. She's like a brat with a piece of cheese, and I just couldn't let her do it.
I called her a rat with a piece of cheese.
At Backlash, all I wanted to do was pin her shoulders to the mat for 3 seconds.
And that much she did.
Came out here and she got in my fiance's face and she tried to take my eye out and then she tried to break my arm. So yeah, now it's personal.
Wait, who's her fiance?
You said Beyonce was in the audience?
No. She said she came out here and got in my fiance's face. Who is Lyra's fiance again? I forgot.
Oh, I don't know.
I am going to break her ego, and if that means bashing Becky Lynch's head in, then I'm gonna do it.
Okay, here we go. Becky Lynch is coming out right now. I'm liking everything that Lyra was saying. And look at Becky Lynch coming in here with her head cocked to the side. Like, who the hell do you think you are? Ooh, why does Becky Lynch look like she just came up off the couch? She don't even look dressed.
I made this personal. You cost me. You cost me my opportunity. I was done with you. I was on to bigger and better things because, okay, you won a match. I won the night because I went home with my hot husband and you went to the hospital with your weird little fiance.
Wait, who's her fiance, y'all?
That's what I was asking. Who's her fiance?
The dude with the glasses.
Here you go, making it personal again. You are making it personal again. You could've
LJ Cleary, an Irish wrestler.
let it go, but you couldn't. You know what? Because
Why is it gonna be weird a little?
the best thing that has
Hot husband is subjective. I know that's right.
happened to that
Agreed.
Becky, that is not the flex you think it is. You're acting like you graciously stepped aside and shared your spotlight and brought me into the conversation. People are talking about me because I beat you.
Yeah,
I like her
that
jacket too,
frustration.
Samantha.
Okay. You say I steal all of these opportunities, right? Okay, well, how about this? If you're so confident, you're so cocky. How about this? How about a Money in the Bank? If you can beat me, I will never challenge you for that title ever again.
But look at this lady.
Looking in the
She's just over
camera.
here, just all like,
Fine, Becky.
She was daydreaming. She forgot she was at the show.
I beat you twice, and the last time I did it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay,
oh,
JR
she just
Dugan.
insulted the mess out of her. I love it.
Got you, Dossie.
You did not let me finish. Because, there's something that I keep remembering, right?
Hold on. Stakes.
You took the title from me at NXT very quick roll-off. It wasn't really a decisive win. When
It wasn't a decisive win.
It's pretty decisive.
that I am.
Wow.
Do you remember? I graciously raised your hand. So, when I win Money in the Bank, when I win fair and square,
They need to.
look me in the eye.
Okay, I'm gonna say this after Becky Lynch is done.
What do you say? Becky, I've never had an issue raising the hand of a woman who's better than me. That's just never been you yet.
Woo!
Okay, I gotta think about this. I gotta think about this. Just Alex believes this is exactly the moment that Becky Lynch is going to beat her. I'm on the fence.
She's already beat her twice. I will save my answer for the prediction show.
I'm on the fence. I need to insist. I see a new member here. I'm going to go ahead and highlight that. There's Karrion Kross.
Yeah.
Oh, look, right there backstage, looks like they're talking to Grayson Waller, the New Day.
Yeah, with just Grayson Waller.
And Seth
I don't know what you said. Sound
He said,
person.
I'll deal with you later. Yeah, the sound, something's going on with the sound
sound
tonight.
person, you're fired.
Something's going on with the sound tonight. I don't like it. Listen, I need, here's what I'm going to be insistent on this. If you're going to be somebody that's going to get that prime seating right there, right where Becky Lynch was, listen, I need, okay, it's like Secret Service. If there's shots fired and Secret Service come out there and they pull the president out, I need like Secret Service, like real security. If you see somebody who's just all,
Yeah.
if that's happening next to a star like Becky Lynch, I need Secret Service. The second the camera goes to the other person, yank him out of there, man, and plunk somebody else in there.
Who's interested?
You ever see that?
Do you know how
there
much
was-
money you pay for those seats to be disinterested?
That's what I'm saying.
That's
There was
crazy.
a oh gosh, it was like, I think it was on YouTube or something, or I forget where it was, social media, something. I think it was it's like a joke commercial, it's like Chick-fil-A or something, and this guy's ordering, and the person, I think it's Chick-fil-A, that they're the ones that are outside, like, I'll take your order with the pad, right? And I think they're supposed to say like my pleasure afterwards or something like that. Whatever it is, whatever it's supposed to, like, if you guys have seen this, like, he's supposed to say my pleasure and he doesn't. It's like, sure, no problem. Then he goes, oh, my pleasure, it's my pleasure. And then all of a sudden a van pulls up, and guys, like a white van pulls up, pulls the guy. He's like, oh crap, man, let me in the car. It's like, I said it, right? You said it, my pleasure, I heard it. And then he puts him in the car, and then you see like they shoot him, and then somebody else rolls in. All right, so that was a 2-piece and a biscuit, whatever it was. So you just pull right up, and so the guy in the car is like, what happened to the other guy? There was no other guy. So listen, if you just pull right up, okay, thank you, my pleasure. And then he drives up. That's what they need to do.
Where the heck did you see that?
I gotta find it. Somebody saw it. I think y'all know what I'm talking about.
That's funny.
That's what it has to be. If you get somebody so uninterested looking, pull them immediately.
Did you highlight the new member?
I'm about to.
Oh,
I just
okay.
said that. I just want to get that out.
I didn't know if I missed it.
All right,
that was-
Ryan Armstrong. There we go. Ryan Armstrong is the newest YouTube member. We got something special coming for the members. Thank you, Ryan Armstrong. That is awesome. That's a fair point, Just Alex. Bailey coming in to mess things up for Becky Lynch.
Yes.
I can see that. I think that feels like the right time.
That feels like the right time, but it needs to actually look like Becky would have had her beat this time.
Yeah.
And then Bailey comes in and we get the whole Becky and Bailey war.
That I'm okay with.
Is this the end of the show? I do believe this is, yes.
Yeah, so this is the last triple threat qualifying match for the Money in the Bank. Sami Zayn, Finn Bálor, Seth Rollins. I expect shenanigans. Seth Rollins has got a whole crew. So does Finn Bálor. I'm hoping the two crews will cancel each other out and Sami Zayn actually gets this win.
I just want you to know that those bones are working for her. She goes back and forth and she's chewing between both of them, which is the main idea, because Stella, the storyteller, will bite me to death.
Okay.
So that's good. So she's
We just got to
over
find
here
something for Bone.
chewing.
Bone Crusher is she's
okay.
so picky
Yeah, she is.
when it comes to stuff that she eats and puts in her mouth. I know that sounded worse than it actually was.
Oh, I see that, Jay Hicks.
So
So you want
picky.
Becky to win and then Bailey attack her and then they're fighting for that title. I mean, either way, whether it's that way or whether it's, she calls for the match, either way, Bailey's got to show her face. That is the absolute right time.
No, yeah, and honestly, I said this before. Just Alex and I had a conversation about this. I really don't feel that Bailey and Becky need to be involved in the title thing right now. I think this is just about pride and ego, and let's just be honest here. Becky called her trash.
She sure did.
He said, "Look, I took
She
you
said
out.
basura.
I'm the reason that," and this is legit.
Yeah.
This is legit for more reasons than one. Storyline, whatever you want to call it. Becky Lynch is the reason that Bailey was not on the card on Mania. Flat out, period. Okay? So, Becky's responsible for taking Bailey out both ways, legitimately and storyline-wise. Perfect time for her to come back in here. This ain't about titles. This is personal. And I agree with what he said, because what I like, and I'm thinking they're foreshadowing this by both of them saying this is personal.
Yeah.
Like you're making this personal. Well, guess who else is gonna make this personal?
Can't get more personal than that. Calling somebody some trash. Just Alex will be live after the show tonight.
Just Alex is going to be live for
Yes.
the post-show review. Slide on into his DMs and show him some love. Hit
And
that
I
like button.
do believe that Mark by Wrestling will be there. He took his family to the movies tonight. He's catching up on the show now, but I think that he will pop in here at the end. But I do think that he will probably be there for the
I
review.
told you it's a family weekend anniversary time. Let the man leave the man be.
Leave the man be.
You know,
We
should be
just
going to the
miss him.
movies,
That's
actually.
all.
As a matter of fact, well, it's Monday. We don't actually go to movies on Mondays.
No, we go on
We
Tuesdays.
go on Tuesdays or matinees. Yeah, it's 2. Yeah, we can't do it like we used to. Becky versus Bailey, ladder match. Book it.
Pretty Richie, you know that Mommy in the Bank. That's just got a serious ring to it, though.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
And I would love it. If after she actually won that,
Jay.
Damian Priest comes out here, give some love.
Oh, yeah.
Give
But
some
I
love.
was gonna say she congratulated Jay. I feel like it would be great for him to congratulate her.
He might. I think they're past it. They really shied away from that. I was really digging it.
They really should. They shied away from that and Rhea and Damian, and I don't know why, man.
Yeah, they really did a hard pivot. Like we were teasing it, and then they were like, "Yeah, scratch all that.
Right.
We ain't doing it." No, I don't think that he should turn heel. I think we've got a lot of heels right now. I think this feels like a good time to get a good guy face. I think Cody's time away was good, so that we could appreciate him again.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah, I think his time away was a good thing.
I think that sometimes you take advantage of somebody and you need a little bit of time away.
The Terror Twins was good. I'm saying like we heard it, like there was an interview. Rhea Ripley said, "I love this man." Obviously not like that. She's married and everything, but like she's got such tremendous love for who Damian Priest is as a human being, and they were tight. You know, I think it's only fitting that if she actually won this, that my man comes up here and gives that love. Like I'm on a whole different brand. I came from a whole different brand, a whole different night to show you some love. That just makes sense to me. Do we miss KO yet? Not really.
You know, it's funny.
really.
I don't mind KO. I'm just not a huge KO fan. It's fine, but I don't miss him.
Yeah.
Now, Sammy, I like how Sammy reinvents himself. And if you think about it, look at how much love Sammy gets now. Look how far he's come. Him making himself part of the bloodline was genius.
Yeah.
Genius. And the relationship he has with Jay and how eventually they'll be able to use that is going to be huge. And I never want to see it, but I know they can't not use it at some point. So, like, you know, him, I would miss if he was gone for too long.
Yeah.
But maybe I'll miss KO after a while enough for, you know, I don't know.
Yeah,
I appreciate what he did with bringing his character around in the fight he had with Cody and Drew and Sammy. I think that was good, but I don't know.
All right, folks, main event time. Seth Rollins, Finn Bálor.
You don't miss
It just
Roman
blacked
either.
out again.
Let me tell you something. I miss Roman. You ain't gonna get me to agree with that. You know I miss Roman.
And Sami Zayn are getting it on. Money in the Bank Triple Threat Qualifier. Drop it in the chat one more again. Who do you got for this win? I'm going with Sami Zayn.
So someone in here said that that Worlds Collide is a YouTube exclusive. That's interesting. We were thinking about going, but we haven't decided yet. Because we would have to go and get back in time to go live for Money in the Bank. So we just have to look at what that would look like as far as when it ends and how far away and if there's traffic or, you know, if it's possible. Because it takes hours to get anywhere in LA.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's a God's honest truth right there.
How old is Bone Crusher? 6.
The Bone Crusher, I will tell you right now. Let me do some mathematics. I believe she was born in 2018.
Oh, then she's 7, or she'll be 7 this year. But what we did forget to mention yesterday,
I think that's right.
along with Roman Reigns' birthday, it was Stella, the storyteller's birthday.
That is correct.
Yesterday, and we forgot to mention that.
That is correct. So Stella, the storyteller, is 3.
Mm.
She's 3 years old. We got to get her a.
Yeah, I don't know what's up
something.
with production.
Yeah, agreed. The production tonight has been trash.
I don't know what happened. It's like everybody's on vacation and they got all these interns working.
It has been absolute trash. But you know what? That's a perfect. Let me just say this much. That's exactly what I'm talking about in regards to production. Production, producing, presenting. I've said this countless times before, and I use the example of the Cosby Show with when Vanessa brought home her boyfriend, and he's like, okay, well, you know what? This is like a delicious meal, and I'm gonna go out back. I'm gonna get a garbage can lid. I'm gonna put your steak and your potatoes and everything on the garbage can lid, and I'm gonna present it to you. Doesn't look too appetizing, and that's what I'm basically saying. It's presentation. You produce something, and this happens here. Just Alex can say the same thing. We've had technical issues. We know this. And so we do the best we can, y'all, to put forth the best show that we can for everybody. Stuff happens. I get it. Some things are out of your control, but some things aren't, right? And I'm saying this like within a wrestler's theme music. I got to go back to that. It's production. It's producing. It's presenting to the audience this particular wrestler. And if it is not hitting on the cylinders that it needs to be hit, it's a problem. It's a problem. As somebody as myself in Los Angeles, having worked in the entertainment industry, and you do an audition and you submit a tape, or you do an audition live, or somebody who's in the music industry and they listen to the first few seconds, it's either going to hit immediately or it's not. Something immediately has to catch that person's eye and that person's ear for them to want to continue to listen and watch you. And if it ain't happening right out the gate, you lost them.
Mm-hmm.
You lost them. So that's what I'm saying. Like all this weird music, I'm going to say it. All this weird music that we keep hearing, and every single time I'm like, who is that? It didn't used to be like that.
Right.
And they need to fix it. They need to fix it. And there's inconsistency because you have some whose music immediately, The Rock, Cody, Orton, you know what I mean? Like you just got some people, then you got these other wrestlers who are coming in, and it's just like, what? It's terrible, dude. Terrible.
Tracy Steele said Roman Reigns can't lace KO's boots. Okay, Tracy. To each their own, love. To each their own.
By the way, 3 years you would have been. Yeah, 3 Diggles. You actually could have got. I saw that matchup on your channel, Just Alex. Can't lace KO's boots. Look, KO's going to be on the shelf for a while, so let's just move on. Let's move past him. Let's move in to the here and now. Who could be coming up? I want to see Ilya Dragunov, the Mad Dragon. I want to see my man come back up in here and start wrecking shop. In fact, I would not mind seeing him in a contest with Rusev. I wouldn't mind seeing him, Rusev, and Sheamus doing a triple threat. Dude.
Mm-hmm.
Money all day. Let us not forget Ilya Dragunov.
This movie looks funny. I wonder how close he is to returning.
I don't know. The Phoenician scheme. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of hard to believe. We're in the last week of May, y'all. That's wild. We're about to enter summertime. People already got out of school. I gotta get my hot summer girl body ready.
Pete Dunne got released? What?
Who got released?
Pretty Richie saying that he got released.
Who got released?
Are you playing?
Wait,
Pete Dunne. What? Nah. Son, quit playing.
Wait, can we confirm that? Is that where did that come from?
Pretty Richie. Oh, he said no, he's still with him. He just doesn't know where he's at. Oh, here, spreading tall tales out of school.
Okay, that scared me. That scared me.
Oh, yeah, that's no joke.
It could be. It could be. And he knows it too. We don't know the extent of his injuries, which, by the way, I'm still kind of shocked that we don't know the extent of Zoe Stark's injuries. I'm told, from what I understand, that she had surgery. Have we had any update on her at all?
I don't know why they're not saying the extent of it.
I felt like Sami Zayn just did a Sabu. I got to tell you.
Where
that
is the
felt very
girl that was bored?
Sabu-ish.
Oh, she sat down. They were like, sit down. You look bored. Don't
He
be
might
in
as
the
well be
camera."
released. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. All right, match is still underway. We got Seth frickin' Rollins. Just Seth Rollins. Sorry, I got to take out the frickin'.
Seth just Rollins.
I know Zoe's out for the rest of the year. I know. I'm just wondering what the actual extent of her injuries are. Yeah, she's just missing all of 2025. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Interesting. We haven't heard anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that sucks. I feel for her, man. I feel for her. I really do. Yeah, I think you're right, Pretty Richie. I would not mind being a referee, but I'm telling you, I would come in here and be like, look, this is the kind of ref I want to be. You lay hands on me, I'm going to lay hands on you. I'm not that easy. I'm not that ref. I'll play ball. I'll get knocked out. I got no problems with that.
Mm-hmm.
No problem.
But when
with
I
that.
wake up, you better be gone.
I'm telling you, if I come back around, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a situation. We're going to be in a situationship. I'll tell you that. That's kind of ref I would be.
Yeah, no, I know, just Alex. I just wonder why they're being so closed off about what her actual injury is.
Yeah. The secret Hervis. I could kind of see that. Like Sami Zayn just pushed down Finn Bálor. He felt like a fish out of water. His whole body seized up like he was just tased. Look at Paul Heyman's
Why are you
face.
waiting so long? What are you doing? Oh.
Well, that took a minute. We got a 1. We got a 2. 2. Finn Bálor interrupts the count.
All of these dudes are a bit older. They're all like, okay, let's all just catch our breath in between moves the most we can.
It's all right. It's all right. They can still go, though.
Yeah, they just go a little slower.
You know what? Let's just have, you know what? Forget all this. Bring in Titus O'Neil. Have him trip again on his way into the ring. Let's give this man one more run.
Have him trip again on the way to the ring. Why you got to bring that up?
Why you got to bring up some old stuff?
Oh!
Spoil that Vincenzo and winning the Triple H World title from Del Rio. Woo.
What?
Oh, they kind of. Oh, yeah, they did. But you know what? Forget Del Rio. Forget Del Rio. I don't even want to talk about that dude.
He ain't coming back.
Care nothing about him. Spoil it all you want. Forget Del Rio. He's lucky he still has a career.
Right? He could have been blacklisted. Like, what the hell his name is? Well, I forget his name every time.
Yeah, they still got plenty of time left. 40, 43, 38. That's plenty of time. They good. They good. And they're in this. They still are active wrestlers. Oh, frog splash right here.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's able to capitalize. Oh, this ring looks so freaking messy. I tell you, I want to take an eraser and I just want to like all of those freaking Nate, just like that aerial shot of the ring. I'm like, that ring just looks so sloppy. So sloppy.
Yeah.
I also noticed that the Real American Beer commercial sound is terrible. You can barely hear what Hulk Hogan is saying, and I'm wondering if that was intentional. Like, this is, I think, the third time we've heard that commercial, and you can barely hear him talk. And I'm fine with that, dude.
Dude.
That's what I'm talking about, Lauren Biggs. It should happen again. It was hilarious. You got to feel from a man who did that. You got to feel for him. Oh, man.
Lemon pepper wings from Wingstop. Oh.
You all right over there? You okay over there?
I don't know. They look good.
I thought she was looking at one of the Samoans. Kind of say the same thing.
Whatever.
No, none whatsoever, big WWE queen. But we anticipate that Bailey will be showing up sooner than later. The bump can't hold his alcohol. Of course he can't. Part of the reason why his marriage broke up, family broke up. Yeah, he's the worst.
You need corporate. We had corporate Kane. You need Undertaker as a manager. Can you imagine?
I kind of can. Taker popped into NXT. He's working with the LFG people. I can kind of see it. And I'm okay with it, but I don't think he would. I don't think Cody's turning heel.
I don't think so either.
I really don't. Okay, Sean Swaby, here's the problem with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger was somebody that used and abused steroids back in the day. Okay, confirmed. I worked for a production company years ago, and we did a documentary on bodybuilders. We talked to professional bodybuilders that worked out with him back in the day, back in the 70s. Steroids was just what people did. Just what they did.
They didn't even know what they knew about it now.
And unfortunately, you've got a window of time where your body is at peak performance, and then it's just done. Your body turns into like some weird, just like Hulk Hogan. You see those arms. You turn into garbage.
But it's the same thing with people who just don't take care of their body in general. I mean, you think about it in your late teens, 20s, early 30s. A lot of people don't realize that eating junk food and, drinking and doing whatever is going to catch up with you. And then you could be in shape like this in your 40s, or you could be toe up in your 40s because you didn't take care of yourself in your 20s. All of it catch up with you.
The steroinator. The T1000 Steronator. Oh, we got to cover by Finn Bálor and Sami Zayn. We got to count of two.
Two.
We wanted Bianca to turn heel because it felt right at the time. It seemed like they were teasing it. They were alluding to it.
Yeah, now the time has passed.
The time has totally passed. And they never even did a reunion, a true reunion with Bianca and Jade. So
and I don't really like the fact that they're letting her be vulnerable. That does not work when people are booing you. We've already learned the hard way. I feel like you need to learn from your mistakes. So now she done dropped a promo that was vulnerable. And then I feel like if they boo her after that, that's awful. And I don't trust the universe on that.
They don't want to.
They should have been booing her in the first place.
That's true. They don't want to admit to using steroids because they want to lie and be like, oh, this was all natural. You just got to eat a lot, take your prayers. Take your vitamins, your prayers, and all that stuff. But yeah, take your vitamins for sure. Like inject them.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the boys in the back. They all did it. Steroid use was running wild, man. Was what it was.
What you gonna do when steroids run wild
on you? Just was what it was. Was what it was. Wow. Nobody's getting the better of anybody. All the players are in the middle of the ring, and ain't nobody doing nothing. New Catch Republic and A-Town Down Under were, they were on the pre-show.
Has Hogan
cool.
still never admitted to doing steroids to this day?
I don't think so. I think
That
there might
would
have
be
been
crazy.
some loose mention of something. I don't think so. There we go.
Oh,
Dang, Sami Zayn had to cover on Seth Rollins, and we got a kick out at 2. That was close. That was a 3. That ref, he stopped counting before Seth kicked out.
right.
They got to work on that hand kick out coordination. Blue Thunder. I love that.
Blue Thunder.
He pretty much did in McMahon doc. Yeah, he kind of did. He kind of did. Yeah, you're right about that. You're right. Yeah, Yeah. I mean, and again, it was what it was. You know what I mean? Everybody did steroids back then because they realized, and this is what, when we interviewed, we interviewed one of these guys, Frank Zane, old school bodybuilder, not a big guy, but he was cut up, small dude. And he just told, he was a really nice guy, but he just told us flat out how it went down, how it was. It just was what it was, man. But as you know, when you're somebody who's trying to come up and you look at these muscle magazines and you're like, hey, I want to be like them.
Mm-hmm.
And all they're telling you is, oh, it's okay, kid. You can get there. Just eat right.
Right.
Get your 8 hours of sleep and all that stuff. And it's just a bunch of crap. I mean, it helps. You got to do that stuff. You can't just take steroids and then expect to look like Schwarzenegger, but still.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Finn Bálor done hit that sling blade on him.
Whoa!
Took him all the way out. All right, Finn Bálor going up for a coup de Gracie.
Missed.
Curb stomp.
Curb stomp.
Hell of a kick. Hell of a kick.
Whoa!
We got a cover.
1, 2, pull out.
Oh, there it is.
I knew it.
There's shenanigans.
I knew it. And here comes Jay.
Shenanigans. Bronze Breaker. Bronson Reed.
You already know Jay on his way out. There you go.
Jay Uso just showed up in your city.
Bam! You're
Well, we
still
need more.
outnumbered.
We need
You're
more.
still outnumbered.
Trying to take everybody out. Come on.
Right now.
I don't know if it's enough. Oh.
Yeet.
Oh. Jay just caught a spear by Braun.
Hey, Mark by Wrestling.
What's up, Mark by Wrestling? Okay, that what I tell you. The factions are getting involved. Tom is out here with a chair. I saw a super chat right there. Let me get to that.
Oh!
Rollins with a curb stop on the chair, and Seth Rollins advances.
Seth Rollins advances.
Seth Rollins advances. I'm actually joining this Raw and this main event, as are we, Ken 88.
Wow.
It was actually really good Raw.
Yes.
Production issues aside, which is going to play a factor in my rate. I'm going to tell you that right now. Thank you, Ken 88, for the big super chats tonight. All right, Seth Rollins is giving instructions
to destroy them.
And here comes CM Punk.
He's going to come out the back way.
As well he should.
Yep. Y'all went all the way up there. He's behind you, man. Are you new?
The go to sleep is a happening. Bam. Love it.
Hit and run, baby.
Well, that elbow's wrapped up pretty good, though.
Yeah, it is.
He got the heck out of Dodge.
Those people over there done got the whole thing tonight.
Yeah, they did.
They got Jay, they got CM Punk.
It's a small arena, actually.
Yeah, it is.
There was actually no bad seats in that arena.
Nope. That was kind of how it was in Boston, too.
Yeah. That's some good arena seats right there. I like that. Good night, everybody. All right, folks, drop your rates for Monday Night Raw. And
watch your back, Seth.
temper your
With
rates
two
with these
Fs.
production issues. So drop your rates for Monday Night Raw. And one more again, our man Just Alex of Alex's World is going to be doing a post-show review on his channel. Just Alex, let the people know in the chat when you're going live. Make sure you dip into his live, show some love, hit that like button, drop a little coinage. Yeah, that was nice. All right, so let's see. Let's see. What are the people talking about? Farisa, he gives it a 10. Firefighter Jimmy gives it a 10. By the way, thank you for your service, Firefighter Jimmy. Good to see you. 8.5 for George Lewis. Solid 9 for Samantha Poole. T-Man gives it a 7.5 on that Richter scale. Shamanica gives it a solid 9. Damn! That show was extremely fun. It was a fun show.
It was a fun show.
Actually, I will have to admit, it was actually a really nice show. It didn't feel like 2.5 hours, almost 2.5 hours. It didn't feel like it.
Yeah.
Went by pretty fast. 10 out of 10. And that is just 2 yeets for Justin Holland Crane. 8.5 for Tyrell Breed. Patrick Case gives it an 8.5. Wesley Franklin, always a pleasure, Wesley, gives it a 9. What is your rate and your hot take for Monday Night Raw?
It was a very fun ride. I really liked everything that they were doing, but the production quality and the amount of commercials did knock it down to an 8 for me.
Okay.
I feel like I would have done higher, but when you have a commercial every 5 minutes, it feels like, and you also, on top of that, your production was just all over the place. So yeah, it's gonna knock down to an 8.
I think that's fair.
Take off a point for each.
I think that's fair. Michael Thomas agrees with you. 7.5 on that Richter scale. Would have been higher, but those production issues. 10 out of 10 for A and B and everyone here. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.
Mark by Wrestling dropped a super chat. Yes, indeed. Mark by Wrestling.
Yes.
If we have mayhem and carnage at Money in the Bank, is there a possibility Seth could cash in on both Cena and Jay simultaneously at Money in the Bank? Or
what?
Can they only pick one belt to claim even if both champs are in the match?
Oh, I don't know. I've never thought of such a thing.
I don't know, but I like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't want two people to have the belt. The whole point was for each show to have a title, like a main title. I wouldn't want them to go back to combining it. That was awful when that was the case. So I would not
that
want
scares
that.
me. Yeah, that scares me. A little
That
bit.
scares you.
I did not give that some possibility. That's oof.
Hey, Cake, welcome. You mean tonight or in general? Because there was a lot happening tonight.
There was a lot happening tonight. 8 failed Dominic Mysterio run-ins out of 10 for Pretty Richie. That's fantastic. And Pound Cake gives it an 8. Jay Hicks gives it a 9. I can't give it anything higher than an 8 out of 10 due to production. So says Just Alex. Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to agree with what I'm seeing here. Tracy Seal, an 8. Mark by Wrestling. He's got a fast forward. I'm giving it an 8. Lauren Biggs. Your Bigsmith says Raw was 7 tsunamis out of 10. A&B Combos gives 1,000 tsunamis out of 1,000. Lauren Biggs, you a real one. You a real one, G.
You.
Ryan Armstrong gives it an 8.5. Newest member, Ryan Armstrong. Yes, indeed. Do y'all see Roman costing Seth that Money in the Bank? I sure hope so. Roman, I said this the other day, and I'm going to be real succinct with it. Roman, for me, for my money, at this point, at this stage in the game, Roman Reigns needs something big to happen.
Yeah.
He needs to really interject himself into something significant. And costing Seth Rollins would be it.
Mm-hmm.
This was a big turn what Seth Rollins did. Costing him his wise man. He's got to do something just as significant, and not just coming up in here and just doing a little thing and a little, like, you really got to cost him. You really do. So I really hope that happens. And Pound Cake gives it an 8 out of 10. And what's going on? Cake by the ocean. Marcus Baker gives it an 8. I'm going to agree with everybody here that I've been seeing as of late. I'm going to give the show an 8. I thought it was a really fun show. I think the show went by super fast. A lot of interesting things happened. Some returns coming in here with Liv Morgan. Love it. These matches coming in the way that I thought they were going to come for the most part. Digging what I'm seeing here. We're advancing it. I am very much interested in Lyra more so now than I have been, I think, ever.
Yes, absolutely. This was the best thing they could have did for her.
Very interesting, but legitimately, these production issues sucked. And it just ruins the experience, man. It really does. It's like getting into a brand new car that just wants to, oh, dang, why is this putting along?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And the minute you're getting into something, then it hits to a commercial. Ken88 gave it an 8.5. He had to think about it for a minute. So, okay, Cake. So a quick rundown of what happened tonight. So wait, what was your final rate then?
Giving it an 8.
An 8. So and it was the same reason, you know what I mean? Because the show could have been a much higher rating because it was a great show, but that stuff really got in the way. So Cake had opened up with Seth. Paul Heyman was out there explaining why Bronson Reed is standing behind Seth after he demolished him with all those tsunamis not too long ago, and was pumping up Braun's Breaker, and Seth as the future of the company. And then we got Liv returning while Roxy was bringing a whole platter of chicken nuggets to Dom and trying to rub his shoulder. And then Liv returned and kind of called him out. And so then
whole platter nuggets.
From there, we had Liv and Kyrie getting into it backstage. And so that's why they led into a match. We had Alpha Babes. So you had, what's his name?
Rusev?
You had Rusev go against
Akira
Tozawa. And that was over really, really quick. But then Sheamus came out to confront Rusev, and Rusev backed down. But obviously, that's not going to be the end of that. We're going to have them going at it, which is going to be good.
Oh, yeah.
They've done it before, and I'm sure that it would be good. And then we also had, who else did we have? We had a Karrion Kross sighting in the back,
which was fantastic.
Getting in the mind of trying to get in the head of Sami again.
That was fantastic.
Did I miss a match? Oh, then we had Lyra come out, and she was dropping a promo, and then Becky came out, and so
don't forget the New Day.
They're going to be going at it again. And then you had a trio. You had the New Day defending their title against the War Raiders. Sorry,
they were involved in a 3-way.
And American Creed.
No, the Creed brothers.
Creed brothers.
Creed brothers of American Made. Yeah,
American Made. I just mixed it all together.
Yep.
And the New Day retained, and then you had this match,
but not without some shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, plenty of shenanigans. And congratulations to Firefighter Jimmy. You got your mojo back. Cornhole champion. I love it. Well, you won. I'll give you that much. Roland Bird. Keep rolling, Bird. Gives it a 9 out of 10. I think that's fair. 8 or 9. I can't go higher than that.
Yes, they did.
I don't know.
That's right. Liv did blame Raquel for Roxana's.
She was a vet.
So Roxanne came out there to help and interfere, costing Liv the match. I don't think that's what cost her the match, but Liv actually blamed Raquel instead of Roxanne.
Hey man,
Roxanne was trying to help.
It was like what Rhea Ripley would say with Bianca Belair, like, you're out here, coming out here in my match. I'm trying to concentrate, and you're throwing me off. I think she was just thrown off, Bennett Russellberg. I love the name. Welcome in here. Who won the triple threat? Well, we had technically 3 triple threat matches. So the tag team match was won by the New Day, so they retained. And then you just had the main event situation take place with Seth friggin' Rollins Sorry, I keep saying frickin'. It's not frickin' anymore.
Seth just Rollins.
Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, and Sami Zayn. Again, shenanigans took place, but the winner of that match was Seth Rollins. Then you had Penta, Dragon Lee, Chad Gable. Fantastic.
Good night, Anthony.
Match. Good night, Anthony. Then Kingo got involved, but technically speaking, Chad Gable laid hands first.
Mm-hmm.
And Chad Gable got, like, he might be concussed. He got folded up
I
and
forgot
hit.
about that one.
He got banged in the head by Kingo, busted open to the white meat show, bleeding like
So
a
Penta
stuck
won
pig
that, right?
at a luau. But yes, Penta ultimately won that match, folded him up like a piece of paper. So that was also a good match.
What's wrong with y'all? Okay, so as far as the fighter weight title tonight, the
I gotta say this.
polls are about to close.
They're about to close, but I gotta say this because Lauren Biggs pulled out something that people don't really know too much about. But this was a Martin episode when he went out to LA. You robbed us of 5 minutes. Gina, you promised my man 5 minutes. You gonna give him his 5 minutes. Huh? The Varnell Hill Show. Shaboing boing.
Shaboing boing.
Did you miss me? Yeah, man. Lauren Biggs pulled out that Martin episode. That's one of my favorites. Dylan Danger gives it a 9. All right, so the polls are going to close in 60 seconds. I'm going to catch up in the chat.
60 seconds.
The fighter title is always on the line every time we go live. But again, it is not just about titles. It is not just about bragging rights. All right, we're talking about paying it forward. We, in part, give and donate and support a young man by the name of Azel. We support organizations as well, and that's with your generosity. So not just about gold.
Nope.
All right.
Much bigger things.
It's this Friday for money, so I should be ready. Hey, go get your money, firefighter. Go get your money.
Go get your money, honey.
Jody Bennett gives it up 1 million out of 1 million for A++, A, and B. Combos, I love that. Yeet. I like that, Jody Bennett. I like that. Ricochet, get out. Oh man, I love this. We got the best people in the world in the chat. Only WCW with their DQs and triple threat. Yeah, which is just ridiculous. It's a triple threat. There are no DQs in a triple threat.
Nope.
That was the Michael Jackson episode. That was also the episode that you couldn't really do now because Tommy was backstage, and Martin was like, check the neck.
Right.
Your neck looking a little swollen. Look ahead, bruh. You can't really do that nowadays.
There was a whole different kind of comedy back then.
You know what I mean?
Does not get away with most
you can't say that no more. Oh man. All right, here's another super chat coming in hot.
He was solidifying it.
Marcus Baker with an 8. All right, just Alex, we will catch you in about an hour, my brother.
Yes.
Thank you for being in here and showing some love. And also a big thank you to Mini Portable. One more again. Thank you, Mini Portable.
Yes, for stopping in here and showing us love for sure.
Love. Thank you so much. You are awesome for that. Dylan Danger gives it a 9. The sad day. Is that what we're going to call him? Oh, man, that's funny. All right, I see that super chat. Let me go ahead and try to catch up here because I do not want to miss it. All right. Ken88 says, love what y'all are doing and always willing to share for a good cause when I can. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ken88. And we're not just saying that. We mean it.
And with that, we do mean it. We're going to go ahead and announce that the Miz Participation Award
polls
for tonight.
You got to say officially, polls have closed.
Officially, polls have closed.
All right.
Make sure if Three Digless is in here, I said it.
Third place.
Well, there was only 2 tonight because, the Super Chat Championship was not on the line. But the Miz Participation Award goes to Marked by Wrestling.
Congratulations, Marked by Wrestling. You tried. But you know what? This was your anniversary. Oh, anniversary. This is your anniversary weekend. So no shame in that game. I hope you and Mrs. Marked by Wrestling had a great weekend. Which, by the way, if you're still in here, what movie did you see? And was it good? Do you recommend it? I'm actually would like to know.
And our new fighter championship, the only title belt with our channel mascots on the side, goes to Ken 88. Woo, woo!
Strive to be number one. Yes.
Yes.
Congratulations, Ken 88, the new fighter title champion. That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations.
Mhm.
Marked by Wrestling. Another super chat coming in hot. 2 title matches tomorrow, and the sky has fallen. Trick Williams is your new TNA champion. What the hell going on here, man? What the hell? Join me for NXT tomorrow. That's right. Marked by Wrestling is going to be doing a live watch along for NXT. Cannot wait to see how things shake out because, in fact, yes, Trick Williams did whoop that trick.
Get him.
Whoop that trick.
Get him.
Joe Hendry, but we still believe in Joe Hendry.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
All right. That's going to be awesome. Thank you,
Mark by
Mark by
Wrestling
Wrestling.
said, I wasn't even trying, fam. All my money went to the lady this weekend, as it should.
I know, that's right. Lilo and Stitch. Oh,
Oh,
that's awesome. Lilo and Stitch. All right, great. It
okay.
was a lot of fun. That's good.
Mhm, that's good.
All right, we do have to check out Thunderbolts or the New Avengers, whichever it is called. I don't really know which. Ken 88 coming in hot. Oh, even though polls have closed, and just says, heck yeah. Yeet. Thank y'all so much. Love it. The champ is here.
That's right. We acknowledge you.
That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations, champ. Now, this will be defended again on Friday. So if you want
But
some,
you the champ until then.
come get some. That's right. He basically got a week to hold that belt at the very least. Who from TNA is going to hold the NXT title? That's a great question. That's a great question.
That is a great question.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a part of me that would love it if it was one of these dudes that was let go.
Elias.
I'm just saying.
I wouldn't mind it being Elias.
I'm just saying, because we saw Don go back in NXT. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If they're leaning into the scary, let's just lean all the way
All
in.
the way.
That would be something. That would be something, man. I wouldn't mind that. Moose, I don't know. We'll see. It's possible. I wouldn't mind Moose and Obafemi running it back.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I wouldn't mind that, and then somehow, some way that happened.
But I don't know. I don't see them letting Oba. See, here's the thing. Oba is going to be so major on the main roster. I don't see them letting him in particular lose to someone on. I just don't.
I don't know.
They don't want him losing to anyone on their own brand.
Have Joe beat Oba? Oof.
Gosh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, they should send up Oba and let someone else get beat.
I mean, Miles did put him to the test. I got to tell you, I didn't expect it to be quite that even Steven of a contest. Anything's possible. Anything's possible. Again, under the K-Fab umbrella. You know, under the K-Fab umbrella, you got a Rey Mysterio beating a Big Show. So,
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you know.
Everybody loves a good David and Goliath.
You know, it is what it is. All right, y'all. We're going to get up out of here. We got to deal with some channel mascots. Let me go ahead and thank our mod squad. Y'all kept an eye on everything all up in here like you always do. I want to thank our members, our newest members. Welcome to the roster.
Yes.
Okay, we got some special
Welcome
content
back to the roster
coming up for you. We are going to be filming our podcast this weekend. We are excited about that. The video of that is going to be available strictly for the members. To our subscribers, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We are climbing and we want to double our subscribership by the end of the year. We are almost halfway through this year. All right. And we are getting there. And it is all thanks to you. If you're new here, you just stopped in. We hope you enjoyed it. It's a bop. We are family.
Tracy Steele said, don't leave. We got 8 hours. That's funny. Jay Hicks, you can't come for the dog title on Friday because you already hold the super chat title. Only hold one title at a time on our channel.
We are not doing it. This is not an AEW
8 hour
pay-per-view. Okay. This is not AEW. That's not how we do. Okay. That's not how we do. Congratulations, Ken88. We appreciate that. And to every single person that reached deep down into the pocket and with your generosity, showed that generosity out of love because you love. Thank you so much.
You changing the world every time you do, because that's our goal, is to help make the world a better place.
For your super chats. We appreciate that. We sincerely hope you're number one in your hearts because you are absolutely number one in ours. Y'all already know that. Y'all already know that, man. This was a good show. This is a good time. Go check out Just Alex. He's going to be live shortly. Make sure you give him just as much love. Tomorrow night, Mark My Wrestling will be doing his live watch along of NXT. It's going to be an incredible show. NXT Battleground was off the hizzy for Shizzy. My nizzy. Can I still say that off the chain? No, I can't say that. The kids don't say that. All right. So it's going to be a good show. And then we'll be back for Friday Night SmackDown.
Right.
So until then, we thank you. We love you. We appreciate you. And we will bid you all
adieu.
God bless you. Have a good night.
Good night.